Hello and welcome back to Winter's Tales. My name is AJ Winters and tonight we present to you the Chronicles of Aelwyn.
Boys Night!
That is right. Unfortunately, we do not have Georgia and Andrea tonight, but we do have the boys. So get ready for whatever that's going to ensue. Who's ready to head back to Crustville?
Wait, the boys are
ready!
We've got Adam and Chloe on the tech desk tonight. Say hi, team!
Hey, hey!
Hello there, you boys.
And our players, Nikolai, you are in tight spot.
Hello, it's your boy.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nikolai Kravchenko, pronouns are he, him. I play Old Man Huxley.
Oh boy!
You mean old boy Huxley?
Old boy Huxley.
I don't like
Hey,
that.
yo, what up? It's your boy, Lukas Perez. Pronouns they, them. And I play the flowery and fiery Ranger Cadence, boy.
Yo, what up, it's your boy? T-Dog! McInnes! I play, the saucy sorcerer, the bigger bug, Icky, error, boys!
Oh, no.
Your boy!
Hi, my name's Tate Bennett. Pronouns are
Boy! Boy! And I play the big boy and beautiful haunted toy boy, the warlock of the party, Everard. Boy.
Thank you very much.
typical George version.
Yeah,
Had to be sung.
it had to be, and you're going to be now part of the compilation.
What?
I'm making a compilation of every time Georgia has sung to me to hand me the thing, and now you're on
That's
every
amazing, boy.
episode. Yeah. And this week it's this. Thank you so much for whatever that was. Our sponsors for tonight, we have Meeples Dragons and the Holly Fox. So, I believe, Tristan, you have an advert for us.
There's an advert. Pass along to
Okay.
AJ. Pass one for you two both.
For me.
Okay.
We'll both be separate. Okay. Okay, take your time. Familiarize yourself. And
There are scene directions, just so you know.
we enter a tavern in Tuplety Tea. A tavern with drinkers of drinks full of glee. At a round table sit an odd group of folk, quaffing and laughing and sharing a joke. Each of these peoples have clenched in their grasp a glass made by meeples and dungeons to class.
Meeples and Dragons.
Dragons!
I'll slurp a sapful of fluid. My cup is a cup that's designed for a druid.
Well, I'm sculling a Red Bull for pulling all-nighters. Meeples and Dragons got flagons for fighters.
Oh, cauldrons get filled up with bugs and with lizards, but my magical mug is brewed just for a wizard.
I've holy water in my cleric chalice. I'm the designated driver back to the palace.
I have a glass made by dragons and maples. Steal it, and I will stab you in the street pools. What?
You'll stab us in the streets?
Stab you in the street pools.
You'll stab us?
In the street pools.
You'll,
Because it rhymes.
you'll stab us?
In the street pools. I've done it before, and I'll do it again. Not a single one of you are safe. I swear on my mom's soul, if anybody lays even a finger on my Meeples and Dragons glass, and it's going straight up your ass. The glass. That is, not the finger.
Don't be a Grinch! Order one of Meeples and Dragons custom engraved glasses today!
Yeah, the boys!
Yeah,
Wow.
perfect. Well, that took a turn.
Wow. Wow.
And Tate, you have provided us with a Holly Fox.
I have indeed
Yep. Am I part of this?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want.
I've got a digital version on my end. If you need to, yeah.
This is for you two to share, and this is for us two to share.
Okay.
If you-
I have
if
not
you
read
will.
this. I'm scared.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm scared too. Just to give some directions, maybe think like Sherlock Holmes-esque, if I can.
Got it.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice. Great.
Yeah.
Got it.
Have you guys heard about the Holly Fox?
No. What's the story?
They say this artist is the real deal. A master of deception and a true genius when it comes to creating art that will leave you breathless.
What makes the Holly Fox so special?
Well, it's all in the details, my friends. The Holly Fox has a way of leaving hidden messages into their art that will keep you guessing until the very end.
But what kind of messages?
Secrets, my friends! Secrets that will keep you up at night. The kind of secrets that will change everything.
But why all the secrecy?
Because, my dear friends, the art world can be a dangerous place.
Holly, is that you?
No, my name is Holmes, Sherlock Holmes, and I've been investigating the Holly Fox, for some time now.
Investigating? Why?
Because, my friends, I suspected that the Holly Fox was more than they claimed to be.
What do you mean?
I mean that the Holly Fox is not just an incredible artist using brilliant colour schemes to bring art to life. They are a master of disguise, a criminal mastermind, and a thief.
But how do you, well-to-do gentleman Sherlock Holmes, know this?
Because, my dear friends, I am the Holly Fox.
What? Gasp! Ah, you're the Holly Fox!
You were right in front of us this whole time!
Why go through all this trouble?
Because, my dear friends,
Oh, God.
it's all part of the game. The thrill of the chase, the rush of adrenaline, the satisfaction of outwitting the competition.
Oh, I see. So what happens now?
Now, my friends, I have a confession to make. I have been masquerading as Sherlock Holmes to throw you off my trail. You see, I needed to keep up the illusion that the Holly Fox was still out there creating art and causing chaos.
And why is that?
Because, my dear Watson,
Come on, Watson.
it's all part of the art of deception. The more people believe in the Holly Fox, the more powerful I'll become.
But wait. You can't be the Holly Fox.
Oh, pray tell, why is that?
Because I am the Holly Fox!
No, you're not. Shut up.
Fair enough.
Because, well, if you're the Holly Fox, then who am I?
Ah, you see, that's the real twist, my friend. You are the Holly Fox.
What? Me? That's impossible.
Is it? You see, my dear Holly, you've been playing the long game all along. You created the persona of the Holly Fox and then went undercover as a fan to see what people thought of your art.
That's brilliant.
I should have thought about it all along.
And now, my friends, the game is truly afoot. With two Holly Foxes in the mix, who knows what kind of chaos we can create?
Will we find out who the real Holly Fox is? Will Holmes and Watson find Holly's secret Instagram location via @thehollyfox? Will there be a continuation of this saga? Let's hope not. Find out next week! Same Holly Fox time, same Holly Fox channel, which isn't this one. Thank you, Tate.
That's actually, like, legit what Holly sounds like in real life.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
I actually thought she was throwing her voice.
That's why I thought that's what.
Yeah.
I was like,
Holly, yeah.
We're gonna need you to scoot further towards Lucas because you are a leaner.
You're a leaner. He's a leaner.
heart.
He's
You
a leaner.
lean.
Lena.
leaning.
How do they know it?
stop leaning. Yeah.
It's all right. I'll just
Sucks,
let
right?
you know. I'll give you like a little hand signal or something. What? You can lean a little.
We
yeah.
should have switched
Yeah, yeah,
places.
yeah.
We really
We
should have
should've.
switched places. Do you want to switch places?
Well, no, because the name tags are now messed up. Maybe we'll do it during the break. Anyway, point being, thank you so much for those ad reads. Let us do the recap. Are we ready?
Boys, 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 boys.
The way Tate's transformed into a boy. Okay.
Who's drowning all these boys?
Previously on the Chronicles of Aelwyn. After blowing up the ship known as the Duchess and escaping with their lives, the Unmarked Six, as they were once called, were saved by a ship of hidden ones. Donovan revealed to the group that his people kept themselves hidden using stolen sea gem, because their people, gnomes, brownies, sprites, demons, many a name they have been called, have always been frowned upon. As they sailed away from danger, the group learnt of many things relating to Sea Gem, the Queen's boys, the Queen herself, the rebellion going on in the Shattered Isles, the Guardian Sea Monster, and the history behind Nilor and her spyglass, all of which was tucked away for later as another magical letter materialized in Iggy's vest from Kay. She had somehow gotten her hands on a secret message from the Blue Syndicate informing someone within their organization that Sunjin was dead and that the winter bloom would happen on the 19th of Primas. Piecing together Aneska's nightmares about the shadow monster attacking a porting town on the day of the festival, the group worked out that this town was Queensport. And after persuading the older woman steering the boat, Isa, they turned the ship around and set off to somehow stop this shadow monster and the Blue Syndicate from killing a lot of people. So with that, are we ready?
Nice.
That's not gonna get old. Roll that intro! It has been a full day on the ship, sailing the seas to Queensport. Your bodies are slowly getting used to the choppy tides. Unless you're Roscoe, who climbed the crow's nest and seems to dance along the deck of the ship like it's a marble floor. She's been contemplative for most of the day, keeping to herself and trying to tap out a beat against the beams of the ship. Everard, you've been learning how to rig. The instructions of how to release the sails and a few complex sailing knots are now within your scope. You have been training for those who wanted to particularly work on things whilst you had the time. You have been doing so, but it is tiring work. And you are now facing the last leg of your journey, the last few hours. So, what are you working on? What are you doing?
A good question that I will answer by.
We're waiting for you.
Yeah,
Jump on that one.
yeah. Well, yeah. In the schedule, it does say I say my thing first.
Oh, that's right.
Iggy was working on disguises.
Yes.
So I think Iggy has settled down with. They all magically disguise themselves. Hey.
With
Yeah.
Sea Gem, but they also know how to do like face paints and fake mustaches and things like that.
I think Iggy is leaning more towards the face paints, fake mustaches.
Okay.
He's got Sea Gem and knows that he shouldn't be too magic heavy when we return to port. So I think Iggy has just been learning all the tricks of the trade, contouring, highlighting, how to subtly make someone look a little bit older, a little bit younger, a little bit different.
Okay.
Enough so that we've all got. I'd say by the end of it, he's gotten everyone sort of like a raggy ass cloak, like a Hessian cloak, and it has just like worked on a very very simple but effective contour for everyone to slightly change how they look, or like give them a missing tooth or something like that.
Okay. No worries. What about the rest of you?
I'd like to learn about Queensport.
Okay.
If any
If
of
they
them
know
happen to
anything?
know
You've been asking around the ship for a couple hours. Doesn't seem to have any information on the port itself, only that it is one of the main places for import and export between the Shattered Isles and the Fire Islands. All ships kind of come to this port on the coast of Aelwyn. But other than that, they don't really know much because they don't go to land.
Any chance of finding out like some of the like big imports or exports going in and out?
They would know roughly a lot of azure bloom coming from the Fire Islands, and from the Shattered Isles over is things found in the ocean, so antique goods, as well as this fruit that grows underwater. And that's all they can give you.
A fruit that grows underwater.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get the name of what that fruit is?
You do.
That sounds right.
It
Sounds
is
like
called a
boy's
juby
fruit.
flower.
A juby flower related at all to the jubal melon?
Maybe. Might be.
Underwater explosions.
Juby
Not an
flower.
explosive. No.
Implosive.
It's, yeah. Juby flower.
Great. Juby flower. That. And just possibly how far between Fire Islands and Queensport?
Oh, several days.
Several. Great.
Yeah.
Great. 7 days.
It's a lot more north, and would take a lot longer to get to.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yep.
Great. Excellent.
I'd like to ask the hidden ones for permission to like see archives or a library or something like that, and try to find information about the importance of winter bloom, specifically with things to do with like the gods and that kind of thing.
Okay. They let you see what basics they have, what books that they have. There's not a lot on the ship. They don't have a library per se.
Mm-hmm.
But roll me just an investigation, see what you can find.
That is gonna be a 8 plus 7. 15.
Okay. The only thing you can find about the winter bloom is a very brief mention of it. It used to flower before the week of night.
The week of night.
Yes. The week of night is a week at the end of winter, the end of season of winter. For 9 to 10 days, the largest moon crosses over the sun for the entire week.
Largest moon. Okay. Okay.
So it's dark the whole week?
So
Week
like a
long
week-long eclipse.
Mhm.
Yep.
All right. And for the rest of the time, I think Huxley just wants to, just kind of check in with Yvonne, just kind of like pray a little bit, try to figure out his magic.
Go for it. Yeah, no problem. Roll me a religion check whilst you're
Oh,
at
you
it.
got this, you got this.
Cadence, what are you up to?
I would like to do.
Nat 20? Nice.
No way!
Boys!
Yeah, you spend some time with Yvonne. You get this sense of calm, especially as the rocky ship is being thrust against these giant oncoming waves. Everything feels unstable, and the position in time right now, with rapidly approaching the 19th of Prenos, you feel unstable in life too. But she gives you a calming, peaceful moment. For about an hour you spend with her. You are able to choose your spells that you would like for the day. Nice. Cadence.
I would like to do 2 things.
Okay.
First thing I would like to do is I would like to recall to see if I remember Winter Bloom Festival from
Your
when I
time
was a
there.
kid.
Yep.
Yeah. It's very cool. 6. 6. That's 6.
You do not remember celebrating the winter bloom.
Okay.
Interpret that how you wish.
I don't remember celebrating. Okay.
What else would you like to do?
How could I try some magic?
You can try some magic.
Yeah.
What would you like?
I think that I would like to. Are there like some elements that I could absorb?
The spray of the sea.
You can certainly attempt that.
Is there like,
Are you going to try and absorb salt water again?
No, actually, no.
Okay.
Let me try. Can I just try and like?
An Arcana check.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to do with absorb elements. Maybe.
You're
That's
just
probably-
trying to work out what spells.
Yes. Thank you so much. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I
It's real
have.
nice.
Okay.
I have the list.
You have the ranger list now.
I do have the
Yeah,
ranger
yeah,
list.
fair
I
enough.
finally googled it.
Okay.
I forget about absorb elements because I'm in the ocean and that's probably not going to do well for a plant. Snare. I just want to think about snaring stuff.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, there'd be heaps of rope. So
Yeah.
like, you could be enchanting rope.
Okay.
Heaps of people to trap and ensnare.
You
Go
get
for it.
icky
Roll
halfway
an
through.
Arcana check for me.
It's doing makeup.
Oh yeah.
Arcana. 12.
Unfortunately not. The rope doesn't seem to respond to you. You're not tapping into any magic with that.
Because I rolled shit or because I don't have it?
Because you don't have it.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Just because I know you're going to ask me again.
Okay, cool.
Yes. However, as you are trying to work on some of the rope, Huxley,
Here?
you notice something on Cadence's arm. Roll me a perception check.
Roll good. Please roll good.
You're the only one who notices.
Roll good.
It's a 9.
Is it? Please have a
Plus,
plus like 20.
plus 2.
11.
But my passive perception is insanely high.
Okay. Well, I would say this is passive.
Okay.
You weren't looking for it.
Okay. And my passive perception is like a 17.
Huge. Huge.
Okay,
Are you observant?
Huxley. One of the dots on Cadence's arm has been crossed off.
Cade, kiddo.
Ah.
Your tat.
Are you touching what?
Your tats have been crossed off. The timer tat, right? That's what it's like a timer, or it's like a kill list, something like that.
Yeah?
You look down, and indeed, where there was 2 marked off, there are now 3 marked off. Are you sticking a pencil in your eye?
I'm doing lashes.
Oh, the makeup! I thought it was just Tristan.
I'm doing lashes.
Raw.
Oh no.
Oh no! Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, I don't think that anybody just came in here and started tattooing me while I was passed out.
No, I would have noticed if someone was there with a needle poking you, but
Roll me a recall roll.
Yeah. I was gonna, how do I check that?
this is like an advent calendar kind of deal, or is this?
Another 11.
Okay.
Is Christ real for you?
Cadence.
Yeah.
The last time you would have been observant enough of your arm would have been the day that you got ready to go onto the Duchess. You haven't really paid attention to the tattoos, nor have you felt anything different. The line that goes through the 3rd dot now just rocked up.
Yeah, that just rocked up. That's not.
Should we do like a group?
A group
No.
tattoo check.
Group tattoo check. What I was gonna suggest was not.
Are we
Weirder
clothed
than that.
still? No. Are we clothed yet? Did we put our clothes back on?
You put your clothes back on. It's been 24 hours.
Are we in our Crestfellian garb, or do we have like pirate gear?
They are
They have been
Roscoe sized.
Oh
They
yeah.
are Roscoe sized. They have provided Cadence with some
Scrub tops.
coral armor, some braces,
Cool.
but other than that, you're wearing sort of
Awesome.
the hemp that you were talking about before.
Brilliant.
This is not wearing a shirt. It's just gonna for as long as possible.
Okay, but when we get to town, do please put on one of the shorts.
Yeah, I'm gonna put on a fucking shirt. I'll put it on.
They're not all the same color, so it doesn't look like we're in a group. I've thought about this.
At a certain point, as the sun begins to set, the reality of the situation kicks in, and Donovan invites you all into the map room once more. You see that Donovan has set out a kind of a map of the coastline where Queensport is. Not long from now, we'll slow and prepare the creeper, the smaller boat, so that you can sail it in the dark towards the shore. Hopefully, be able to sneak into the docks and nearby without being seen. What have you planned? What have you got planned?
We don't plan.
That's what?
That's the best plan.
I'm like an improv group.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'd call us an improv group.
Oh, all right. Well, okay. May I suggest one?
A plan?
A plan?
You know how that goes, Iggy.
I do. But right now, my biggest one I've had so far is still on the rails. So.
Okay.
It's so true. Before we, part of the plan also, you know my little dotties?
Mhm.
Yes, another line got crossed out.
When was the last time that happened?
Never.
Didn't you start with?
Just choked on my own spit. I'm fine. So I had 2 crossed out, and now there's 3.
Can I do an Arcana check on these tattoos?
Yes, go for it. What are
Did
the rest
Brad
of you
check
do?
on each of his?
Yes.
Oh,
Investigation if you're checking out the tattoos.
Group
just
chat check.
that the same one that's the dotties.
Your dots, nothing has changed on them.
24.
24. Nice. The mark that has rocked up to cross out the 3rd dot is fresh somehow with magic. What this also implies is that the marks, the count, the ticking off already exists on Cadence's arm and magically rocks up when the timer does or when something happens to trigger it.
Could I deduce that there's a version of this tattoo elsewhere that is being worked on and...
Whether there's like a link?
Yes.
Okay. With a 24, it wouldn't be likely. It seems to center around the magic of the tattoo itself. It's not a twin.
Will you allow me one last question?
Sure.
Does the magic of this tattoo feel similar to the magic of any other tattoos on the people that are here?
All of the tattoos have the same magical essence,
Gotcha.
yeah.
All the same kind of thing. All right, brilliant.
But this does indicate that there are tattoos yet to be revealed.
Oh.
Parts of tattoos yet to be revealed.
It seems like now. Oh, this isn't a word that usually exists. Programming. Programming is when you design an illusion or some other kind of magic to change at a certain time or under certain circumstances. Whoever put this tattoo on you has set it up so that at certain times, at certain days, the markings will appear. No one broke in and did this to you. If I could guess, I'd say that they are there already, we just couldn't see them.
You mean like the lines are already there?
And they're programmed to appear at a certain time.
Since the tattoos are magical, would your detect magic light us up? Would we be able to see underneath?
Underneath? Oh, see the tattoo that has yet to be revealed.
Put a candle behind your hand and it lights it up.
I actually do. No. I actually do. The thin skin in between your fingers?
Yeah.
I'm with him on this one.
Thank you, Ricky.
I mean, yeah, I can try.
Yeah, it's worth a shot, right?
All right.
Should we,
You want us to...
I mean...
Should we... We're all?
Boys.
Boys!
So in the map room, Donovan leaves.
No, you can stay, Donovan. Donovan, you can
gotta
stay.
take your
I
shirt off as
really,
well.
uh,
If you stay... you have
Actually,
to-
Donovan, I wanted to ask if you recognize the runes on any of us.
Look close.
Sure. Okay.
Well,
Cadence,
Yes.
with your detect magic up and running, you can see what kind of looks like squares of magic where things will rock up. And they are all over all of you.
Oh my gods.
Can't believe this is the first time we've tried this with
Yeah,
all
I
of our
know.
clothes on.
Yeah.
It's alright, the garage
So
door's down.
In the on the tattoos with the so you have 9 dots on your arm.
Yeah.
The 3 that are crossed out now don't have that sort of magical box. The rest of them do underneath.
Okay, so there are just like little magical boxes all over your bodies
It's usually where tattoos are already.
where your tattoos are already.
There is it just for the ones that look like counters or timers of some kind?
All
So
of them.
even for like the star charts
All of them
and
have.
the rune circles and stuff?
It's every tattoo. What is Ev's dots?
Ev Dots also has boxes, but none of them are crossed out yet.
Okay. So yours are gonna cross out, I think.
Great.
And I don't know, I guess all of our tattoos have the ability to change?
Do you know what kind of magic it is?
Do I know what kind of magic it is?
No, you've never seen it before.
I don't know.
It's complicated. That's what it is. Very, very complicated.
Yeah.
Can I do a recall check? Everyone, everyone think about your previous life. Do you remember these tattoos? I'm gonna do a recall check to see if, because I think this hinges on whether they were put on us while we were unconscious,
Or if they were part of your plan.
or if they
Do you
were part of my plan.
Do you remember it from your plan?
I'm gonna see if I can remember tattoos that eventually appear from my plan. 12.
12. Chloe, we're going to need to go to Iggy flashback, please. Thank you.
Oh,
Dang.
Dang.
your first ink.
Dang, 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 dang. I wish tattoos were actually magical though, because like the little
Iggy.
things go dancing.
You
Thank
are standing in a familiar room. The balcony that you had a very intensive chat with Kay on is before you. She enters into the space carrying 2 small goblets with Crestvellian wine within them.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
The long hair and tan skin of Kay, the golden freckles on her face meets yours, and she smiles. She and you discuss getting tattoos as a form of engagement.
Yeah, you know, it's not tacky. You know, it's niche. It's nouveau. People won't know what it means unless they know what it means.
I kind of like it. Changing the system, not doing what everyone else does.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And anyway, it's only really gonna matter to the 2 of us.
Well, and Cindy.
And Cindy.
Cheers.
Clink.
You return to...
You went through a whole face journey there.
Why are you?
So,
why are you
did you do
looking
this
like
to
a-
us or?
What's going on? Your nostrils are doing a thing.
Apparently, Cindy is involved now.
Who is Cindy?
Would be the tattoo
What is a Cindy?
Is that the tattoo artist that did all this?
artist.
I don't know. I'm not allowed to do another recall check so quickly, am I?
What are you trying to ask?
Who is Cindy?
I mean,
Roll a recall
let's check
check
our
if you want.
Okay.
name.
All right. Doesn't count. I don't think.
Rob says it.
Same roll.
Okay.
Same roll.
Sorry.
8.
DC was higher.
Cindy.
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 Have we met?
No. I think this is I think it might be a polycule kind of thing.
Imagine if you have like a child named Cindy. Imagine if you're a dad. You'd be great. You'd be great. I was trying so hard.
If I have a
I
kid
was
to
trying
avenge, I am gonna fly off the fucking deep end, I
Do you
swear.
have a last name or any
Oh,
information?
Yeah, we do have a last name actually. I was withholding. No! No! All I have is Cindy. Cindy is a part of my engagement. That's
Let
it.
me. Okay. Let me answer me this.
Yeah, me and Kay. Kay and I and Cindy.
Can I do a recall?
And Cindy. We don't know yet.
Because I knew Kay and I were childhood friends.
Yep.
Was Cindy also a childhood friend?
Okay, and I. Cindy.
Kay and me.
7.
You, me, and Cindy.
Yeah, I know
You
what
do not know
is.
Cindy.
Can I give it a shot? Do I know Cindy?
Sure.
Quick, everyone.
We all need
Search
to
your
know.
histories.
The universe does not want us to know who Cindy
You
I
know
don't
it.
know.
You know it.
Surely you know
You
Cindy.
might-
I don't know if I've ever
Have a
met.
think.
Everard, you
Uh,
slept around so much. Sure.
Exactly, a lot of names that I didn't remember, or I probably asked for, to be quite honest with you. Look, I'll do you one better. Sisters, is anyone awake at the moment?
You called?
Do you happen to know anyone named Cindy?
That's vague.
Oh, that's all I've got.
No.
Great, thank you very much. No.
It's not. I don't know if it's quite on tack for the missions discussion. I just think. I just thought of the name Cindy, and
Cindy.
Kay and I were talking about this, our engagement being very special to me and her and Cindy.
Okay.
How is Cindy
Okay.
spelled?
All right. Let
For Tristan.
Cindy.
Yeah.
Sindi.
Cool. Cindy.
I'm gonna.
Cindy.
I've been trying to find a slight workaround for our lack of memory.
Oh, that would be so great.
So I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth
Okay.
on our group.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
What
say
So, are you guys still naked?
Yes.
Yes.
No, we're naked. We're naked.
Yeah, we're naked.
Okay.
Boys.
Boys.
so we now cannot tell a lie. So what you need to say is that Cindy is your partner.
But
If he doesn't know the
I don't know the
answer.
answer. It's
Well,
not
that's
really a
that's
lie.
what I'm trying to work around.
You're
at.
saying that even if we don't know, it's true.
Well,
God
because
will know it's true. That's what you're saying.
Evan
Great.
knows all.
Great.
And those.
Okay, well,
Oh,
can
she's the
Evan
goddess
fucking
of
give some
creation.
stuff up?
And give a hint.
Then
Get Evan to give me a hint. Come on.
I literally just cast a spell that means you cannot lie.
So none of us can lie right now.
No.
I attempt to say I know someone called Cindy.
You say.
I know
What?
someone called Cindy.
Okay. Now, it's a long workaround because it really works by a process of elimination. But now try to think what you're thinking. Look, humor me here. I'm trying hard.
Okay, all right.
This is
I'm
a
gonna
bad
just.
plan.
I'm gonna say.
Oh, you
list
can't
off
lie.
a bunch of things.
Rude.
I'm gonna say a bunch of things I think are untrue.
Okay.
How about that?
Sure.
We'll test this.
Okay.
I'm a daemon.
You're not able to say that.
What was that?
What was that?
I ate a baby.
You're not able to say that.
Yes. God. Thank you then.
Right.
Okay. I'm engaged to Cindy.
You're not able to say that.
Cindy is my tattooist.
You are not able to say that.
I'm very close with Cindy. See, everyone's just watching Iggy going,
He's really going through something right now.
Are you engaged to Kate?
I'm engaged to Kay.
You're not able to say
What?
Oh.
Where do you? Why are you looking sad?
I'm in love with Cindy.
that. You're not able to say that.
I'm in love with Kay.
You were able to say that.
All right.
That was the first thing you have said to us.
You just made a
Like
bunch of sounds.
I was really trying. I was really trying. The thoughts were formulating in my head, and I really gave them a red hot go. But what we can establish is that this fucking works.
In like a really long way. We just listened to you kind of groan for a good 2.
But the things I was groaning, I was trying to say, and they weren't true. Guys, I really wonder if this is worth spending the rest of the day on. Us just trying to say
The
things.
next, like,
Anyone
2
else
hours.
got
2 hours, because we are going into a big mission. So I think maybe we should work on the
like
plan.
good
Plan our stuff.
self-reconnaissance?
Self-reconnaissance? I mean, it's a good.
Anyone else wanna?
How long does the truth last for?
I
10
am.
minutes.
10 minutes.
I'm an orphan.
You are unable to say that.
Weird, huh? It's weird. Mm-hmm.
I have parents?
You were able to say that.
Here.
Okay, so what I see is potential for immense distraction leading up until this big mission we're about to go on, as we realize truths about ourselves that we don't know the whole story of.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, that's kind of what we've been doing this entire time. So,
yeah.
I grew up in an orphanage.
You are unable to say that.
This is what I'm saying! I know! But now, because you wish that you would be able to say the things that you were thinking, you're going to keep thinking of those things and they're just going to worm their way into your mind, like Cindy.
Okay, I am not an orphan,
Right?
and I did not grow up in an orphanage. But then why do I have fucking memories about an orphanage?
Maybe you ran an orphanage.
I ran an orphanage as a child, as a baby. I ran an orphanage.
Maybe, maybe Lyell was in the orphanage. And
Okay.
I just wanted to hang out with Lyell.
Lyell is an orphan.
You were unable to say that.
No.
But we've learned something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put this in the way back pocket.
Put it in the way back pocket.
Way back
I think
pocket.
good-
It's probably
good-
not gonna.
Good for a night off.
Yeah.
The zone of truth fades.
Okay.
can I ask one question? Or
Yes,
attempt to say
yes,
one
yes,
thing?
Sorry.
yes,
Go.
It was my fault that we got hit by the Soul Storm.
You are unable to say that.
Ugh.
Oh, Severo.
Yes, I was trying to say that I
No,
was
you
the
were
best
trying to make yourself
looking
throw
here, but I'm not.
Some truth's still up there, buddy.
I imagine it just drops just to
Oh, well, that's very sweet.
Doesn't say
So
it was you.
for the rest of the for the rest of today, this is what I was thinking. We need people around the watchtower.
Should we put our clothes on?
Oh yeah.
We need
That's right.
we need a team of people around the Queen's Tower, the High Tower rather. We should have basically we should just spread out. All right. I talked to Aneska about her vision.
Mm-hmm.
Were there any specific specific places where the shadow monster like attacked?
You know about the church tower,
Mhm.
where the bells ring,
Yeah.
and where Aneska is in the dreams has always been the town square.
Alright, so we head to the town square. I think the most important thing is for us to evacuate people. Now, how I was thinking about doing that is we get into the church tower and we ring the bell prematurely.
Won't that gather people to the church?
And then we can say, everyone leave, everyone run.
I mean, how many people are in Queensport?
Maybe hundreds.
You know, I mean, this is Crestfeld we're talking about, right? There's going to be support.
It's the biggest.
And guards, and are they really gonna, like, believe 6 random people being like, oh, evacuate on the biggest festival of the year?
Well, it's either that or we lie and wait until something happens, and I'd rather be proactive than reactive, just when it comes to saving people's lives.
Well,
Yeah.
how big is this? If we fail, it's going to be a big thing regardless, right?
Mhm.
But I'm assuming there's going to be an origin point where this thing begins. The tower is what was in the message, right? When tower strikes 2? I don't know if that's...
2 p.m.
Yeah,
Ish.
so if they're waiting for the bells to ring, if we ring the bells prematurely, it could prematurely start the attack. So there's that to consider as well.
I mean, we could break the tower.
We could make the bells not ring at all.
We could do that. I feel like they'd have an approximation of when something's meant to go off.
I know next to nothing about prophecy.
Mm-hmm.
Seems like that's what Aneska is going through a little bit.
Might be.
All of these prophecies, though, have been changed slightly as we've been, something's been happening. It hasn't been one for one. It's been close. So I don't think us cutting the bells so they didn't ring is going to help anything.
I agree. I
It's
think
still going to happen.
the monster's still going to rock up it too.
Okay. Well, we got... What's the deal with this monster? It's like a shadow thing, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
this is big, scary. Big, scary.
Big, scary.
Hands
no
the size
eyes.
of trees.
Can't see.
But it's allergic to light. So
Well-
how is it out during the day?
We literally have an eclipse that's going to happen when the largest moon goes over the sun for a good week straight. So,
That's
I
not
feel-
happening today, though.
well, it'll happen,
Tomorrow.
yeah, 19th, pretty nice.
Tonight. Next day.
The week of night is at the end of winter.
Yeah, that's not anytime soon.
Winter Bloom flower, the Winter Bloom Festival, the flower before the week of night.
Usually. So it's been getting
sooner.
sooner every year for a while.
So it might well be that that's what the vision the bell is heralding is the week of night coming the second that the winter bloom blooms.
Is that their intention to shift it forward? I don't know.
That's an entire season early. It doesn't make sense.
How would you pull a moon?
God stuff.
Ask Evan.
Van, out of curiosity, how would you pull a moon?
Religion check.
I don't know.
This is the
Look,
most
that's so
that's-
Raven taught me that the future is choices.
Wibbly wobbly.
Right?
You had a that's a Raven
Timey
teacher?
wimey stuff.
Ev-
Is Donovan still in the
everyone
room with us?
had- Donovan.
He is because you made him make sure he didn't leave while you undressed.
I'll help him dress me back.
Oh, help him dress!
Oh,
He did not undress.
This poor man.
19.
It's not one of the boys.
You feel a guiding energy, but she doesn't speak to you. She just relays, it's not possible.
Donovan, is there the Queen? Is there anybody that
Of Gressfeld?
is there anybody that speaks on their behalf, travels around to other towns, especially Queensport? Do they have a mayor or something, a lord there that speaks?
I think they run through most of the monasteries, so the priests, the archpriest sort of thing.
If we can convince the archpriest or the priest or whomever, this is real, then they might listen to them.
Is there a direct? Do you happen to know? I know you haven't been in Crestville a long time, but is there someone that speaks on behalf of the Queen to go around to collect taxes or laws that have come in contact?
I wouldn't know. If anything's changed, then no, I haven't been there in a while.
That's all right.
But probably the priests, I'd say. It's a lot of in-house communication.
Right.
Look, the church is our best bet. And if we don't be proactive and try to talk to the priest or try to get people evacuated, then at least we can be around when the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, I
We can
think
just get into position.
that's definitely
that's
the most important part.
Definitely part of the plan. We gotta be there. It's gonna be hard to evacuate a city on a festival day.
That's a good point.
What if?
We poison the water supply.
What if,
Now
what if we just wing it? Because
You're
we're pretty good at that.
we're actually not far off what I was thinking. If there were
Poisoning the water
if there
supply?
were an attack before the attack,
Right, like a bomb scare.
Yeah, so we terrorize everybody in that town and say, "Hey, get out of here!" And then they run.
yeah.
That's not.
I know, but
Yes. We were meant to keep a low profile in Crestville.
I understand
They-
what you're trying to achieve, but it's not the right.
We have
way
the
to do
death penalty here, dude. That's.
all right, good.
I don't know if you can misty step away from that.
No, for sure I can't.
Also, you don't know what they're planning. It could be a distraction. Or it's... You guys are making assumptions that it's based on killing people. What if it's bigger? What if you clear the town and that's exactly what they wanted?
Damn, you're smart.
Oh, which one? Huh?
Hmm?
You went through a brain journey. What are they saying?
No, it's not them. I was just thinking, like what if?
Inside check.
Inside check.
Not 20.
Fucking 18.
You just see the beads of sweat.
Not one. I'm like, yeah. What?
It's the. What if that's their plan? Is to kick everybody out?
Oh my god, you're so right.
You thought of this?
I can't believe that you came up with your. Amazing.
Is it you?
That's
Asshole.
bullshit.
I did.
That's
With
bullshit.
Oh,
the
you-
assistance of.
No, he
No.
did.
With the assistance of Skepti.
Oh.
Well, thank you very much, Skepti. That's a great
You're welcome.
great insight. So here is my
smart, my friend.
response to
Don't take good credit for ideas that I gave.
and all three of them were our friends as well. We're allowed to be friends with them. What the information that we've got right now is big shadow monster rocks up certain time.
Yeah.
Do I ask Anetska if anyone was being hurt?
A lot of people died in her.
Yeah, that would-
Yeah, the bodies.
The
bodies.
bodies.
At this point, what their plan is unknowable to us, and all we can do is prevent people from getting hurt.
Improv, baby.
Another play?
No, not another play.
It's. I know
That's a good idea.
that, like, I mean,
No.
If the play is so bad,
actually,
nobody is wanting to
God,
go and watch it, right?
yeah.
They won't leave town because
No.
of a bad performance.
We get
Or they
them,
might.
or they might.
We just have to do a big enough bad performance. Like, what is the worst combination of instruments we can acquire?
Oh, damn,
I know a banjo
Allegro.
guy.
Who?
Allegro.
Oh,
Oh, that's right.
Donovan.
Donovan.
No. What?
I'm right here.
What I was going
Donovan.
to say is that I know you want to go into this with like a concrete plan and things like that, but I think because we don't know what they're planning, we can't plan. All we can do is just try and be there when the shit hits the fan.
I think we gotta info gather a little bit first.
When we get there, it's
Okay.
gonna be our best time.
Well, That's a great segue because I've gotten everyone disguises. Here's a hemp cloak. And here's a hemp cloak.
Thank you.
Hemp cloak.
What do I get?
Hemp cloak.
Hemp cloak.
Hemp cloak. Hemp cloak. Hemp cloak. Hemp cloak. All right. Now, with this, no one will be able to tell that we're fancy.
We're not
We're
fancy
still in
anyway.
Crestville. We still need to look the part to be in Crestville. Otherwise I'll
Wear
kick
it
us out
open.
for
Just
being
wear it open.
bums.
But then it's not a disguise, is it?
I don't even know if we got money.
Like that. We appreciate the effort.
I've got money. I've of everyone's money.
Okay.
I've got all of our money. I'm sitting on it. We've got money. Or do you want to go buy something with the 59 crowns that we have and 2 quints?
2 points.
2 quints?
Did you learn anything about maybe changing our appearance? Because I think
Yes.
that is probably more important than hash and clothes.
Yeah,
because-
absolutely. Here's a bunch of makeup.
Oh my god.
You look younger.
No. What do we put on me? I just want just give me a beauty mark. That's all I ask. That's enough.
I give Huxley
Moustache.
a mustache.
He already has a full beard and mustache.
But just a twirl. So
No, seriously.
Wax.
I make Huxley look younger. I make Cade look older.
How do you make Huxley look younger?
So much foundation.
So you try and hide
The
the
deep
lines?
I hide the deep
My
lines.
face
Just filled
feels
in.
heavy.
So putting more, I don't know if you know this, putting more foundation on wrinkles makes the wrinkles stronger.
I make you look way older.
Okay.
filling him in like
Contours.
contours, like using
Way older.
Iggy just
Wrinkle.
contour, just snatch
Way
the
older.
nose.
What did you say?
Blend
and
it.
I'm
Blend it out.
going to try to fully cover up his scar.
Okay, you can try. He also has white hair where the scar affected his hair. Okay, so you make him just look like a regular blue,
What? Yes.
Damon.
What kind of?
no scar.
Any roles for this?
Performance.
Because I think the problem is that even though we are dressed differently, we are still 2 Davins, a Leonid, and a Vantha May, this fucking guy, and that, and Aneska. An Arator, thank you so much.
22.
22. You've done a decent job.
Look.
It's not perfect, but they look different.
At least this is going to make people look twice, and maybe we can be gone by the second look.
Yeah.
This is literally our first attempt at being disguised at all.
No, you're right. You're right. Thank you, Iggy.
It's fine.
Are we still gonna walk around as a group of 6? Because I
No,
feel like that's our main.
I definitely think we need to split up.
Yeah.
If we split up as like a 4 and a 2.
I think
Yeah,
a 4
that's
and
a
a 2.
good idea.
A 4 and a 2?
No one would expect that.
What do you guys think?
I think that's a good idea.
Oh,
Great.
okay, all right.
Great.
Yeah, great.
Great.
And that was Roscoe.
My attempt at an Irish
And what do
accent.
you think over there, Aneska?
Aneska seems to herself. Since she mentioned the nightmares, she's been rather quiet. Oh, sorry. I think that's a good idea. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And the play. I like the play idea.
That was
Bingo bango.
almost like a good half hour ago.
Yeah.
Good idea,
I think,
stick.
I think
What can I say?
Aneska's thinking. Let's
Buttercup,
do
what do you
that.
think?
all right.
Donovan, what do you think?
Of what? You've not made any plans.
Everything. That's
our
all of the
plan.
plan. All of the plan
you know,
we've said.
I will go check on the creeper, make sure it's ready to head out.
Great, thank you.
No, the plan was to have 2 people split off.
That as well.
I think it's a good plan.
Yeah.
That's a good plan.
Maybe-
You should put maybe put makeup on Buttercup. No, oh my!
What color are you making Buttercup?
Buttercup. I'm going to try to make Buttercup the color of my chitterwing.
Good pull.
Okay.
Good pull.
Which is gold, I think. Yellow.
Darker. Yeah.
Dark, sort of sandy blonde.
Just looks like a buttercup rolled in some dirt. Like a darker fur.
Beautiful. What do you
Yes,
think,
he
buddy?
is.
Okay, bless you.
My gosh, okay. Alright, so Roscoe and Ineska, when we get to port, you guys peel off, and I suppose just get a perimeter. See if you can see any Blue Syndicate
Oh, 4 and 2
cloaks. Any Blue Syndicate cloaks, like there were in the River City during that the dancing festival in the whole in the city center that we attended there. If you can see any of those, oh jeez. Well, I suppose we'll just all meet back up at the High Tower at 2 and share information a little bit before 2.
Probably well before 2.
Probably well before, maybe now,
maybe
1.
one.
Maybe 1.
Maybe 1.
Meet up at 1 at the High Tower and crisscross info.
How do you
12:45.
keep time?
Clock tower, right?
Clock
Watch.
Tower? Clock Tower? Sun.
Watch.
Sun.
Sun?
Sun.
Okay.
Sun.
So
We can read this.
It's kind of like an
So when
Apple
it's-
Watch situation.
Not at
Does
all.
it tell time?
Nope.
halfway. So just ask somebody, is it 15 o'clock yet? And they'll be like, yes. And then you go, great, time to go. So we meet there at 1.
If we can kind of sneakily communicate, if we find out what time it is,
15 o'clock and 1.
we can let each other
Yes.
know.
I get what you're trying
Yeah.
to do. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
sense.
Are we
You get it.
approaching Queensport?
You are approaching the coastline of Crestfell, and they are basically releasing a smaller
Yeah.
boat for
And
you
then
to
we'll-
sneak into the docks. They're not joining you.
Sneaky.
That's
Could we borrow a spyglass just for a moment? We need
I want to see if the actual Duchess is parked up. Or
good idea.
Donovan hands you over one that is attached to his waist. It's an extendable.
Does it look fancy?
No. It's a regular spyglass.
Do you have any other spyglasses? That one looks dodgy.
We have a few, yeah, on board.
That one looks, can we swap that one out for another one? We got one that's really special.
We've been over this.
I know.
Okay, I'm not telling you where it is.
So it means you do know where it is.
We've been sworn to protect it.
What?
No, we're
What
not.
are
we're
you
not.
trying to pull?
No. We decided we're not doing that. We're not doing that because she's an asshole. The god's an asshole.
Roscoe came and told us all that it's
Yeah,
actually a
no.
bad thing.
We don't want to help her. We don't want to help her.
Oh.
We don't want to help Roscoe.
Oh no,
Roscoe's
Roscoe's
an
not.
asshole?
No, Roscoe's not an asshole. The
God,
God.
The
Right,
god.
right.
is a Dick.
that one.
That one.
Yeah.
You've got so many names.
Asshole.
It's a lot of,
Narrow it down.
gods.
Donovan eventually leads
Don't worry.
you out of
Yep.
the
Yeah.
Fair enough.
map
Fair
room,
enough.
and towards the back of the boat, you descend a sort of rope ladder staircase, and you are on the creeper. It is.
Creeper.
Can I,
How
before we
Yep.
head down from the deck, can I
You can certainly try, yeah.
collect the harbor?
Yeah.
Perception check?
Mhm.
18.
You can see lights in the docks, big ships. Nothing is moving in or out at this point. It is early evening. At this point, it's dark. On the 18th day.
Okay, so we're like still far, far away kind of deal.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you for the spyglass.
Do you want to keep it? If you need one.
I would love to. Thank you.
Okay. We've got many.
Spyglasses.
Are notoriously expensive in regular D&D.
Yes.
That was a gold
Not,
That's why I was just like, that's why I was like,
gold pieces.
look at me in a room.
not that
Yeah.
expensive in Aelwyn.
No,
Why would they be?
because his magic is real.
Magic.
Great, thank you very much for all that you've done.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
Hopefully one day we can meet up again.
Hopefully. Roscoe can call on us if you need. We'll help you escape anything, but we don't return to land, so only seafaring stuff if you need us.
Okay. Aye aye.
That's fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is this a rowing situation for the creeper, or is this like a little mini sail, or?
It is a rowing situation.
Oh, my back.
Right, I'll do it.
And that's good.
Already has one of the oars.
In one hand.
One-handed oaring.
I mean, if somebody else wants to, if you just want to try and guide us, I can help us move a little bit quicker.
How?
Yeah, so what I do is I cast it under the water.
What, is there wind under the water?
No, it's, you pump that air.
What you will do is make a huge wave behind us and not move us forward at all.
It's like you'd be skiing on a jet of
It'll
water.
propel us.
It'll create a big spout. Yeah,
Yeah?
but that spout will propel water away
Right.
from where
Us.
you cast the spell.
Right.
Uh-huh. Not propel us through the water.
Why not?
You'll be making a directed current. You understand?
Right. So cast it in front of us then. So what?
You could target the back of the boat, technically, and push the boat, but you'd also be pushing all of you.
Do you know what I mean? Do you get that?
Right? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it would just
So-
be.
If I fall into the water,
Just hold on.
I just think we should row because maybe it's the suit.
Just let him do it. Just let him
But what if
try.
it sets off our thing?
That,
I don't want to do it anymore. Let's just roll. Eggy, pick up the horn.
Oh my god! All right. Good lord. All right.
Come on.
you've been making that noise the whole time.
Yeah, Iggy pulls on the oar and just pulls himself closer to you. Is this an athletics check?
Yes.
I shouldn't do this.
I will roll for an escape.
I shouldn't do this. I have +1.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah, you can do this.
Better than some of you.
Huge!
Hey!
Huge!
He rolls an unnatural 20.
Hey.
Think it's a
You did
tank.
better than Anesco.
Oh. Hey, you've been doing push-ups?
Iggy, for the first time, engages his shoulder muscles in his life.
Your like exoskeleton plates move as you go. Everything feels smooth.
Yucky.
You look great. Honestly, you're doing a great job.
It's working.
Could have got there a bit quicker, but
Did
it's
not.
fine.
Oh, all right.
You and Anesco work in tandem, and you spend an hour rowing as you get close to the.
Are you sure you don't want to swap? Like we can.
You get there fast.
Right. Yeah. Oh, you got it. All right. Yeah, I didn't.
Tears.
Are you guys sneaking into Queensport?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, stealth checks.
You go first.
I'll do a collective roll for the others.
What about my passive stealth?
Not a thing.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Okay.
11.
11.
Another 24.
Nice.
A second 18.
17.
17.
21.
21. Okay, the average is much higher, so that's good. You, even though you're straining, you silently row the ship in towards Queensport. Now, there's a small little cove before the actual docks, or you could go underneath or around the big, entrance into this port.
Probably cove. Probably a little cove.
Mhm.
Small little cove.
Cove sounds picturesque.
Yep.
Okay.
Treasure.
You row up onto the sandbank. Eneska pulls a rope so that your this creeper sits safely in the cove on the sand, and you can hear the sounds, not a lot, but of the town in the distance.
Nice and quiet, then,
Hi. Let's go. Should we do a hands in?
Hands in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do a hands in?
Hands in.
Everyone?
Yeah, well, why not?
What food?
What we doing?
We're doing like a
Just
little
like
split
good
up
luck-
situation.
Good
yeah.
luck, split up. Chant.
Or,
Wish.
What should we say?
Good luck.
Oh.
right. I think I know what you're getting at.
Just fist for morale.
I think.
Aneska, Roscoe?
Let's go. Let's
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, nice. 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 Put all your hands in.
Buttercup puts the
And,
little hand in.
we'll say, we've got 1, 2, 3, and then we'll say good luck. Yeah? Good luck.
Yes.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Good luck.
Boys.
Good luck.
We're gonna fail now because of that.
Stupid.
I said, I was out of game.
Oh,
Boys!
We all say good luck in game.
yeah.
Buttercup
yeah.
says deep deep.
I really wish I could have backed you up on that at some point. Right.
Do you want to do it again and we all say boys?
No, I'm on to
Let's
that.
get it.
We
Okay.
split off.
Should we check out the tower first? Tower? Church? What are we checking out first?
Let's just try and get in.
To town?
I mean, surely they'll let us in. We got our papers.
We're not
Oh,
presenting.
Aneska, Roscoe,
We're
here are
not-
your
no,
papers.
What are you doing?
What?
We have to sneak in.
What do you mean?
I mean, we're gonna go to the guards and say, hello, we've rocked up for this Winterwood Festival. We're working with the Blue Syndicate.
Do we look different? That's all one of the disguises, no?
Well, yeah, but the point of disguise is we sneak in, and then when people see us, they will just assume that we're nobodies, right?
Yeah, I'm all for not talking to people for as much as possible.
The smallest paper trail that we can leave is the one that we should leave, which is none.
Okay, fair enough. But how defensed does this city look?
The small cove that you're in, you cannot see the town. There's no walls that you can see.
Put your head up.
Yeah,
What
you
will we make
climb.
it?
You climb the dunes, and over the ridge. The town is open. There's no walls or gates or guards visible from where you are.
Oh.
If you came in the docks, they would probably check papers or through the main gates of the town. But you're trying to stealth in.
Let's just sneak in, and what I can do is I can send Buttercup to do intel on the tower.
That's a great idea.
You know what to do. Go to the point out the tower.
On the other side, where a large
high
cliff
keep.
rises, there is a church tower, and higher up a sort of semi-castle on the cliff.
Okay.
So that must be on the tower.
Go
High keep.
look at the high keep and the tower. See if you can notice anything. Be careful. I love you.
Wow, so quiet.
Yeah.
All right, now we should, I suppose, try to get to the church.
The church. Yeah.
If we've got Buttercup going to the keep. Oh, the keep looks like it's sort of away from town.
A little bit on the cliff, yeah.
Kay told us to not forget High Keep.
That's the main reason
That's
we're
where
going here,
that's
right?
where I sent Buttercup.
Okay, so we follow Buttercup.
I thought that Buttercup was gonna be like the first. So Buttercup does intel, comes back, shows us what he finds.
And by the time we're making our way over there, Buttercup should probably be finished.
Yeah.
I think that's good. I think we've got a
Okay,
High
yeah.
Keep.
Okay.
Because if there's something that we have to do here that is apart from the giant attack, it would probably be there if that's where Kay reminded me of.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go.
We're gonna go do the perimeter check then.
Just whatever else you feel like.
Whatever narratively stands out for you.
I go to Neska and I say, trust your senses.
If you get distracted by something, I just say go for it.
Yeah.
What?
I agree.
It works. It 100% of the time it works for us.
Worst comes to worst, you know?
Yeah.
But hide it.
But hide.
Yeah.
All right.
Do it secretly.
Roscoe and Aneska head off.
Sneaking in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Stealth checks.
Kick it.
Okay, baby, come on.
Can I use my passive still?
No.
It's not a thing. Wow!
Oh,
Dang.
What did you get?
23!
Nice.
6.
Terrible.
12.
18.
Okay.
Oh.
We still.
This side of the table is
still
doing well
off.
for you. Nikolai, can you not lean forward?
We're gonna switch in the break.
We will. Pretty good. You guys less good, but not too bad. You head on into town. As soon as you sort of crawl down in the darkness down the sand dunes and hit onto the cobblestones of this main streets, it's a quiet and calm night in a Crestvellian town. You see people are seemingly closing up shop quite early. Sun only went down an hour or two ago, but everyone seems to be packing up.
I'll come
Alright.
back.
Nope, not yet.
Keep heading to the tower. Or do you want to get some intel?
Is it just like people walking around on the streets?
Yeah, there's a few people walking around. There's a tavern up ahead that's closing shop, and people seem to be leaving the tavern and making their way back to their homes.
Can we just listen for chatter?
Yeah.
What they're talking about.
Sure.
Yeah, isn't
Um,
this supposed to be like a? Isn't this supposed to be like a festival? Isn't there like a party, or did we miss it?
Maybe they're getting ready for it now. Maybe they're all closing up shop so they can all go and party.
Roll investigation checks, or if you're trying to listen out, perception.
There it is.
I will perceive.
Okay.
22.
22.
8.
8.
2.
2.
9 for investigation.
Okay. Cadence.
Yes.
You overhear a couple of sailors, of fishermen, discussing the dawn crab that they have procured. Hopefully it lasts until the winter bloom, but it is the largest one they've seen in a while. It was even reported on the Queensport Scroll.
That's not. Okay. Got a crab. I don't fucking know.
They got a crab? Is it the
Huxley,
biggest one they've ever seen?
with your
Yeah.
with your investigation, you find like a board full of posters and such that are put up around town. Finding some information, you find a copy of the Queensport Scroll.
Oh dang! Look at this! Look at this! Biggest dawn crab of the season.
Dong crab.
This is what it sounded like.
Dawn crab. Dawn
Boys!
crab.
Boys!
Dawn crab.
Boys!
There's a
Let's focus in.
Okay. Archpriest confirms all signs indicate an early bloom this year. Queen and her court have been preparing the palace in Yendan for the last week. God shine down on us this Prinos. Make sure your stalls and produce are ready for the silver bells to ring. The Archpriest Moustian says it is any day now. Okay.
Also 300 crown to slay the shadow.
The shadow monster still roams the lands. Keep the
300.
children safe.
Oh, it used to be less than
Edge
that,
squad.
eh?
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right, well, maybe best case scenario, we come out of this with a little bit of fame and a little bit of cash.
yeah. And we can get to see the biggest dawn crab of the season.
I don't want to see the dong crab.
Oh, Dawn.
That's what I said.
Dawn crab.
Dawn
Dawn
crab.
Dawn
crab.
crab.
Dawn crab.
Dawn crab.
Dawn crab. I hear it
Dawn
from you.
crab. Dawn crab.
Yeah?
Dawn crab.
Dawn crab. Dawn.
I feel like we're being mean to an old man.
Dawn crab.
He's from a different time. Where N's were pronounced with G's at the end.
Dawn crab.
Really, it's cute, really. It's what it is. It's cute.
It's a dawn crab.
We know what it is. We can stop
God.
we can stop saying it now.
So-
Anyway,
We gotta find this priest. What's his name? Right, come on, boys. Focus in.
Dawn.
split.
Actually,
on,
I
boys.
would like to hear what the archpriest's name was again.
What's his name,
Because I
boys?
didn't get it.
So
that
the archpriest.
Do you want me? Shall I? Come on, boys.
Moustian.
Mustine.
Mustian.
Yeah, whatever.
It's a W. Maybe it's MWSTN.
Make sure your stalls and produce are ready for the silver bells to ring. As we're passing by, does the church have silver bells?
The church is quite a distance from you.
Buttercup.
But you can see
What have you wrought?
Spyglass.
Spyglass? The church bells are not silver
Didn't
colored. You can see them, they're kind of like a brassy color in the moonlight.
A brass bell.
You're doing it on purpose.
One more time with that. One more.
Brass bell.
That was nothing.
Nice.
That was nothing. We should move swiftly onwards.
I'm in disguise.
You're in disguise.
I feel like
Your accent
sometimes
as well.
I speak poorly, but that.
Indecipherable. What if someone just came up to you in the street and said, you'd be nervous.
Yeah, I'm scared.
I'd clutch my purse.
It's terrifying.
It's
Dawn
Just
cry. Right.
All right, so we're gonna ignore the dawn crap. Are we going to the priest? Are we asking the priest questions? Or are we going straight to high priest? Because it sounds like this priest being like it could happen any day now. He might be in on it.
you might be in on it. That's a good point.
That's a very good idea.
So shall we go to high keep first, or interrogate this priest?
Maybe we should see what happens when Buttercup gets back.
As you bypass the tavern,
Oh my god.
you actually, you all hear with your passive perception, you hear a bunch of people go, shh, 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 shh.
Because we walked by.
Mhm.
What?
Hey, what were you talking about?
Do you go into the tavern?
Yep.
Wait, Huxley, what?
Okay.
These people were trusting
Kicks
themselves.
down the door.
Maybe.
What are you talking about?
Hey, are you in labor?
What is-
Same enemy.
Howdy.
You walk into the tavern. Okay. Inside the tavern called the Lazy Sailor, you see a bunch of people are packing up for the night. A barmaid is putting chairs up onto the tables, topsy-turvy. And there's a group of men and women in the corner who have now stopped talking, who have like suspiciously just started all eating their broth simultaneously.
Synchronized eating. That's impressive. Is that what you're
Hi,
playing?
can I help you?
Howdy, I'm a exotic merchant. I was just curious if maybe I had something to offer you for this upcoming Winter Bloom Festival.
Oh, yeah, you've heard about it. Apparently it's happening in the next couple of days. We're just waiting for the silver bells to ring.
What are silver bells?
Oh, when the
We outside.
flower...
Yeah.
Are you not from Crestfell?
I am.
Okay. Alright.
My friend's just very emotional about the dawn crab that they're.
Yeah,
Caught
biggest
this
one this
year.
season.
Yeah.
Biggest one. I probably am inside with you. That's fine.
The silver bells ring the day the flower opens, usually overnight, and then we're notified and the entire festival kicks off.
Got any plans?
A lot of plans. I run the tavern. It's gonna be a busy day.
Y'all were like whispering, and then like we walked past. And you like stopped talking.
We're
and that-
naturally
It
inquisitive.
was just like it just felt a little icky. So are we okay? Are you mad at us? You're mad at us.
Are you me with any given person?
I don't know you, so how could I be mad at you?
We got a point.
And you passed.
He throws
Excellent
a rock
work.
at the window.
Excellent work. This
Are you hungry? Do you need a place to stay?
I'm just inquisitive.
All right. Well, if you need, there are beds. She looks over at the group and just kind of nods to them, and they all start placing their bowls down and slowly leaving.
Could I get a vibe of what this group is? Are they like all tavern keeps? Are they like business people? Are they Blue Syndicate? You know, they got blue clothes? Question.
Vibe check. Roll me an insight.
I would like to vibe check as well because why were they
Please do.
whispering?
Sure.
Please do. Please do. I got a 10.
10. All right.
What is the
Insight.
vibe check?
Got a vibe.
Baby, coming for a ride.
Oh, you got a great vibe check.
What did you roll? A filthy, icky, yucky 20.
Nice. From your insight into this group of people, they seem to be regular citizens, as far as you can tell. But the way that they're behaving, this was some kind of meeting, this was some kind of discussion that they were having that was not for your ears to hear.
Oh, so true. You were having just like a little powwow, right? We interrupted your powwow. For that, I truly apologize, and we will be exiting. Come along, Father. Let's go. Get into slaves.
Okay.
Very well, child.
If you need, you can always come back. My name's Ishi.
Can't hear you. I'm gone.
Ishi, well, if you need any exotic wildlife, just let me know.
And how would I get in touch with you?
Well, you just call my name.
Which is all right. No worries there.
Whilst we've been outside, is there anything else that we can see? Points of interest?
There's not a lot. It's a lot of people packing up for the night. It's nothing irregular, but if you want to scope out some stuff,
Like,
you see some meal specials.
Like people are packing up,
Sure.
but it's a port town.
Yeah.
Is it like end of night?
It would be the same thing they would do end of night, but it's happening at like 2 hours past sunset. It's just earlier than usual.
So it's either people know something's about to go down, or people think something might go down, like the winter bloom. It makes sense for businesses to close if an impromptu festival could happen whenever silver bells ring.
Oh, they were totally cool in there, by the way.
I'm not talking to you.
The fuck did I do?
Talking to either of you.
What do we do?
Not be stealthy. This is a mission. Alright?
We
Let's
were
not come out.
incognito.
You kicked down a door. You kicked down a door, and you said, "What are you doing?"
That's what you
to
were
some
talking
people,
about.
whispering conspiratorially.
Yeah, they were having a little meeting.
Okay. Now, what do you think would happen?
I'd tell them what I was talking about.
You could bust in there and tell the truth.
I didn't consider it, but then I was like, shouldn't do magic in Crestfield.
So really, you just exposed us without magic.
I didn't say my name. I told them, you'll be proud of me, Iggy. I lied. And I said I was an exotic wildlife merchant.
You know what?
Like when we were in the River City.
I have no words. This is wild and exotic, and would stick out like a sore thumb. So can we just continue stealthing? We were doing such a good job.
Can we see the port? Actual, like, you know?
From where you are,
Yeah.
yeah. The docks. You can see the.
Can I make a perception to see if there's any
They catch a
Duchess or
vibe.
Queen's
Spies.
boys?
You want a spyglass?
Would that add a?
That would give you advantage.
You fucking made it.
I don't understand, dude.
I don't need this.
Yeah, Malice, squinting your eyes.
At advantage?
Yep.
8.
8. Most of the ships are Crestfellian. They are marked with Crestfellian flags.
Crestfellian flags.
Yeah, we saw on the way in.
It's a Crestfellian board.
There
It's
is
kinda like we're
also a
Crestfell.
ship that is decorated in flags of red. You don't know which area that would be from.
Fancy looking one there.
Are we sightseeing now? Are we going into
No, I'm just saying, like, if they're
are we
great,
admiring
I just wanted to
ships?
see if there's like Queen's Boys here.
I completely understand that, but we're going to stay on mission, everyone. We're going to go to hiking.
Well, I
Go to hiking.
I just had an idea that if there's Queen's Boys here, that I could make look like a Queen's Boy and get info.
That's
We
That's a pretty good idea.
It's a really good
If the
idea.
Queen boys are here, maybe Kroll's here.
I can't see.
So, you found nothing, and you found nothing in either of your errant investigations.
I found out that they were not mad at us.
So
Yeah,
shall
they
we
were fine.
Okay. I'm so happy. Right there.
Always got red flags.
Fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. If Aneska were here, you'd all listen to her. You'd all fucking listen to her. She'd say, let's go see you play. And everyone would be like, yes, let's see you play.
That sounds like a great idea.
You heard about this dong crab that they this season?
Pray tell, what is your idea about what we should do right now?
Wait!
You were being stealthy.
You're being so loud right now.
I'm losing hair.
Where are we
We're
going?
just saying we have to go to high keep.
Where are we
Icky.
going?
Oh my god. Then let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's a great idea.
I think that is a wonderful time to take a 10-minute break.
Please go.
We will be right back to see how the venturing to High Keep goes and whether or not the Winter Bloom Festival is going to hit. We'll be right back. See you soon. And welcome back. So, you spend the better part of the evening walking around, searching and stealthing your way towards High Keep, past the church area. Roll me investigations.
Man. Alright. 15.
Ooh, nasty little 20.
10.
17.
Okay. Buttercup eventually finds you as you are sort of climbing up the cliff towards the church. Yip, yip. Flies down towards you, lands in your hands, and just smacks you in the face with the two hands.
Okay.
You see the eyes glow yellow as you watch a sort of sped up version of the perimeter check of High Keep. You see several guards wandering the place, but the entire castle is locked up. And the entire town from Buttercup's view, you just watch as little lamps and flames get extinguished throughout the town. Everyone is going to sleep. Buttercup shakes it off.
Guards locked. Everyone is going to sleep. Basically, everything's turning off. Going to sleep. Night time. Good night.
I feel like we're supposed to go to High Keep for a reason, but maybe the Lord's not there, or maybe we just talk to the priest. I feel like we need more information, not less information.
Aneska's vision, that was in the daytime, right?
Mhm.
Okay, Aneska's vision was in the daytime, so it's definitively not happening right now. So we don't need to be down there right now. So yeah, I guess, are we talking to the guards? Are we sneaking past the guards?
So we want to continue with High Keep.
I feel like
what else do we
maybe
have?
high keep, because we don't know what we need from Cyrus High Keep, right?
No.
Probably better to actually interact with him, not on a sneak into your house in the dead of night, dressed in hemp cloaks kind of way. I feel like maybe we just actually organize like a meeting. I'm sure you can do that, right? We just pretend that we're buying like a bunch of ale.
Not bad. Yeah, sure. So what, we swing by there and leave a note at his door, or we send a letter tomorrow? Or?
Yeah, we'll do a letter. We'll do a letter and we just say that we're interested in purchasing a high quality veil and set up a meeting.
Okay, wait.
I think Roscoe can do forge stuff.
Yeah.
We should write down what we want the letter to say. That's a very good.
We
very
can-
good point. I'm sorry. No, Cadence. I'm really sorry. I just don't. I'm really sorry. It's okay. But moving swiftly onwards.
Why is everyone going to sleep so early here? This is a port. Is everyone that scared of this shadow thing? Has it been killing here or something?
Could that be what it is?
I mean, it explains why it's more of a bounty on it.
Keep the children safe, maybe.
I have a wild idea. We go up to the guards. I change my accent. We're tourists. We came to this because we thought that it was going to be a fun tourist destination, but things are being closed up and people are going to bed, and we want to know why.
Are we on our way to High Keep still, or is like
Yeah.
Sure. Are we near the church?
Yeah, you can see the lights on inside the church.
So the lights are on inside the church, but they're not on at High Keep?
Let's stop in at the church. Yeah, church all the way. When
Surely.
you're making a face, what's your plan? What are your thoughts?
No, it's less to the church. It's just weird.
Yeah. Really weird.
Then the lights, the sleep, the
It's like the shadow monster's afraid of lights.
Mm.
Everyone's turning them out here. Why?
good point, I guess. We're not going to know unless we ask.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's church.
Probably should have asked him.
Are you breaking
That's
in?
Fine. No.
No? Putting the grappling.
We'll
Go
go
away.
so quickly. Other than tiny
These
react.
just like ready cocked.
Yeah. Quick draw. You never know.
We just knock on the door.
Okay. All right. And we're going with we're tourists.
We're tourists.
Or we're poor. What church is it? Who's the church to?
All of the gods.
Oh, great. Yeah.
There's a giant monastery in every town in Cresswell.
Great.
Oh.
All right.
This
Yeah. Well,
is larger than most of the ones you've seen.
maybe we're traveling with you as representative of them, and then that's sort of our end.
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
Yeah.
All right.
And I don't believe in gods, so you're trying to convince me.
Oh.
Take me to the people.
Nice, yeah. I've got plenty of pamphlets in my backpack. I don't actually know. Let's go to the
I
church.
honestly thought you did.
All right. Let's go.
Okay. As you get closer towards the monastery, you see that the doors are open. There are candles lit inside, and you can walk in.
Knock, knock. Howdy.
Oh, hi. How can I help you? A man in robes, very decorative, steps forward.
Hi, my name is Dalen. Me and my
Cadre.
congregation.
Flock.
Yeah. We're passing through town, and we just, make a point of stopping at every monastery throughout Crestfell. And
How wonderful.
yeah, it's like a little pilgrimage kind of thing. You know what I mean?
It's our first time in Crestfell.
I don't believe in gods.
I'm gonna do a quick prayer. Just a quick prayer. Just because
As you can see, I have quite a varied group on my hands.
Would you like me to lead you into the main room?
I would, yeah.
Sure.
If it doesn't impose too much, we'd love for you to show us around the monastery and maybe just let us share a little bit of information about Queensport, if that's all right with you.
I can certainly help with that. Most of the areas of this monastery, the schooling and everything has been shut for the night, but the church is always welcome for prayer, so I can lead you in.
It's so early. Why would you shut everything right now?
Oh, well, we're expecting the silver bells to ring any day, so people have been closing earlier so they can prep. At a moment's notice, we have to put a festival together, so...
Right. That makes sense.
Okay. And what's this I hear about a shadow monster or something like that?
Yes, indeed, it is scary. There's been words around Crestfell of a beast made of shadows that has taken victims.
They're very friendly, this group. Has there been any sightings in Queensport?
No, luckily. Most of the word that we've been getting has been from forest areas or some of the smaller towns on the outskirts.
I see.
God forbid.
God's forbid they comes to a big city.
Let them forbid it.
Hey, you got a recommendation? A suggestion? Which god for this guy?
The starter god.
Yeah, like starter god, like something easy to dip your toes into.
Get a feel for it.
Yeah. It's just
Well, how about I lead you to the reflection pool and you can...
reflection pool. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Sounds wonderful.
He leads you into the main area of the church. You see pews, and at the front of the church, statues of all of the gods in a semicircled wall, all carved in. Windows made of different stained glass surrounding them, creating this quite picturesque setting in the moonlight. And in the center of the space, there is this stone basin. The stonework itself incredibly old, like ruins from a time long gone. And inside, this very still pool of water.
So what is this?
Roll a deception check for me.
Do you get an advantage?
Oh, I have
You're an actor! You're an actor! You're an actor!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was worse.
Hell no.
Hell no. I don't remember what I rolled the first time. Maybe I should just roll. No, it's 8.
8. Please take a look for yourselves and see what reflects back at you.
Sure. Before I take a look in the reflection pool, can I see using my when Kroll had the mason's tools, you said that I was Everard was leaning towards them. Is there anything that Everard has to do with masonry that he could look at, like how this thing was formed?
Oh, secret passage.
Sure.
What would you like me to add to this?
Perception, maybe?
Perception?
Yeah.
It rolled off of the 1, which I'm really grateful for. So 15.
Okay. This stone basin, you don't know how it was made, but it was from before the War of the Gods. There's etchings that were hand carved into the sides that predate the fall of the great city of Elzevir. In fact, as you look around the monastery, there are parts of the church itself that have sort of been rebuilt where the stone is the same as this basin. There's a potential that it was part of a trap, like a reveal, secret stairwell or something a long time ago, but it's been removed and placed in the center.
Cool. Yeah, great. I'll just look into the pool.
Okay.
Is that what they say to do? Just look into it?
Yeah, look into the reflection pool.
Also look in.
Okay.
I'll chat.
With the guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna look in.
Okay, not a problem. For those that are looking into the reflection pool, roll me a recall roll, please.
Two.
2.
1.
1.
I rolled higher than both of you. 8.
All 3 of you look into a really clear pool of water. And you see your faces looking back at you, but
Right
faces that have been altered by makeup and disguises.
While they're gazing, suppose I'll just ask, with this copy of the Queensport scroll, you're the archpriest as referenced in the article?
No. I'm Benizi.
Benizi, a brother. Just a regular priest.
Yes, yes.
I shouldn't say regular. You perform miracles. You represent the gods.
Sure.
Why does the archpriest believe that Winterbloom is gonna bloom so soon?
He has visions that the gods bestow upon him, that the fates gift to him.
That is incredible.
Yeah.
Is he present in the church?
He is. He's currently asleep.
I
He
see.
took an early bed.
Inside check?
Go for it.
8. Seems like a cool guy. Alright. Well, it was our hope that a non-believer in the group would be attended to by the archpriest himself, a conversion of sorts from I want to say abject purposeful ignorance to actually understanding that gods are real.
The gods are real. They just no longer have tangible control over our world.
This guy thinks, seeing, the believing is seeing. Seeing is believing. This guy thinks that if you can't see something, it doesn't exist. But seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I think I do.
Okay, great. I'm gonna look at this pool. It's just mumbo jumbo too.
It reflects your face.
I'm just gonna huddle close. Is anyone seeing anything in this thing?
No, I can't see anything.
It's just water.
It's just water.
This is like
It is literally just water.
It's a sham.
Are we supposed to drink it or something? Like what's?
No.
We
no.
reflect.
Nothing's
We
happening.
reflect.
What do you-
It reflects us and we reflect on ourselves.
Is this like a meditation thing?
We see ourselves? Is that the message?
That's the thing? Is it meditation?
We're gods?
I thought it was magic.
Well, if you take the old scripture, technically, the gods are part of us and we are part of them. The 68 gods make up what us mortals have in one body. So, yeah, kind of. But
68.
Which you know already.
One more.
Which you know
I'm
already.
learning. I'm still an acolyte, aren't I?
True.
I'm gonna look at the pool again. Then back at the priest. Then back at the pool. Back at the priest. Oh.
What do you see when you look in the pool then? Man.
I see a guilty party that got my family taken from me. So, do you need beds for the night?
Have you beds here that we can
Of course, yeah.
claim sanctuary in?
If you need to. Otherwise, there is a cathedral nearby. One of the protected buildings.
I'll take the beds.
Okay.
Yeah, greatly appreciate some
Mhm.
beds. Thank you.
Sure.
A night's rest, rejuvenate the soul. A night's rest. We'll get a good sleep. We'll get a good sleep. We'll quickly get a sleep. We'll have a quick nap.
What about that thing?
A good sleep, and a good rest. And a good sleep, and a good rest.
A nice rest.
Nice warm
A
blanket.
good sleep.
A cot.
And a good rest.
We have some broth as well if you're hungry. But
Love, bro.
follow me. He leads you up a set of spiral staircase made of the same stone to a small room with beds. There's about 10 beds in this room.
Other people in here?
Can I hang back and just have another look into the thing, thinking about like what he said?
Sure.
It's 9. Never mind. I look and I'm like, fucking idiot.
As soon as you glance away, the eternal flame is left in you. Okay. wait, no, 2 more seconds. All right. right. Well, thank you so much for presenting us with this lodging. I appreciate it.
May the gods shine down on you.
May the gods shine down.
You can also have some. Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, God, it's a
He
son.
leaves you to it.
Close it in his face. Right.
Did you say close it in his face?
Yeah.
Alright, well, if that was your plan, you should just fucking said.
I am.
Are we not going to sleep?
Don't sleep!
Why not?
What part of a good rest and a good sleep did you not understand that was cold?
Oh.
Even he picked up on it. Good rest. Good sleep.
When have we ever had a good rest?
Okay.
Actually, yeah.
Alright.
You know
No,
what?
I just.
Let's kick some shit.
Let's kick some shit, yeah?
Really?
Wait, let's take it off to the
Okay.
priest.
Who's the stealthiest of Cade?
Uh,
You. Oh, you got magic.
I mean, I can always.
I am +3.
What does that mean?
I'm
I just mean
kind of
quite
stealthy.
literally.
Look,
Look,
I don't want to toot my own horn, but I used to do this for a living, so it'd probably be me.
Okay.
What are we trying to do?
What's
here?
the? I mean,
Trying to find the priest who's asleep.
okay, he's probably here, right? But
Yeah, he's in the church.
It's probably.
what are we trying to figure
Sleeping.
out? If he's got ties to the Blue Syndicate?
Yeah, why?
Do we just have a problem with authority?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
Because so far, most of the people in authority have been either in positions of extreme power that we can inform so they can protect people from the Blue Syndicate, or have been right in bed with the Blue Syndicate.
Good point.
We've
Let's
got to find
find
out
the
if the
priest.
Blue Syndicate's sleeping with this priest.
I think the fact that he's a priest means that no one's sleeping with him.
That doesn't mean anything.
You'd be surprised, Cadence.
Yeah, our father over here is a literal daddy, so
Oh, no, yeah.
you don't remember your vows, do you?
I do.
When did he become a priest?
What do you mean? That's his whole identity.
I just thought that he was like close with it.
Okay,
I
that's
thought we were
unfair.
gonna go to the High Keep.
Well, you sent Buttercup to the High Keep and there was nothing there.
No,
So we either break in there or we break in here. We either go assault an old man sleeping in his bed there or we assault an old man sleeping in his bed here.
It's closer here.
Yeah, you're right.
The priest said
Going
that
on another
the
face journey.
archpriest was sleeping upstairs or in the cathedral.
Upstairs. That's what he
Upstairs.
said.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's scrape in.
Is this
I mean-
one of those situations where we're doing things the hard way instead of just maybe talking to an individual?
Who would believe us?
I mean, Benizi was really nice.
Benizi was
Who?
really nice. We
The priest.
Oh.
we let the
Hey,
nice
no.
people leave so they can live.
We have
That's-
a very.
Right?
We
Right?
have a,
We don't want
Yeah.
right? Collateral.
I feel like we expect the worst possible situations, so we're sort of like self-prophesizing in our self-destructiveness.
I feel like we have to think of the worst possible situation because our entire life
We are
is
in
the worst possible situation.
at all times.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Can I cast invisibility on Iggy?
I think you can. Hold on.
I mean, I have it as a spell, but
Yeah. It does allow for others.
Targeted, yeah.
Yep. Go for it.
bizarre. You do your thing, Buggy Boy.
Who said that?
I
Just,
said that.
just call out if you need a hand.
Who said all right in Iggy's
Scream.
voice?
Oh, really loud.
All right. I blow in your ear.
Oh my god!
I poke your eye.
Oh, my raw eye?
Yeah, that's how it feels.
Yeah, okay,
Iggy's-
fucking sucks.
Stop poking Kate, Iggy.
Iggy's already out there. You just see the door open.
Ah, I touched my eye, Dad.
As Iggy is trying to stealth around the monastery and find the bedchambers of the archpriest, what are the rest of you doing?
Yeah.
You ever heard of tic-tac-toe?
Fucking
Roll me a
what?
stealth check.
I've not.
24!
Okay. And now roll me an investigation.
17.
Okay. And you're looking for the bedchambers of the Archpriest.
That changes the Archpriest.
Okay. And the rest of you are just hanging out and playing games. Got it. Iggy,
I'm concentrating on invisibility.
you spend a good, decent chunk of time going up winding staircases and going down winding staircases and going through doors and archways. It is a large building, several stories tall, before you even get to the tower. Eventually, you make it into what you believe to be the living quarters of the priests. It's not as decorated as most of the rest of the area, and there is a chamber that has the name plaque of the High Priest Moosteen.
I'll knock on the door.
Oh, I do have something I want to do.
You knock on the door. Okay. There is no reply.
I try the handle.
It's open.
I open it and I go inside.
Okay.
What does it look like in here?
It's quite barren, but there's a four-poster bed with an old man sleeping in a four-poster bed.
So here's what you do. So you just get into bed, and then you just like
Spoon him.
go to spoon him, go to sleep, and then you wake up. You wake
Boys
up
nights,
and you're like,
boys
oh.
nights, boys nights.
Okay, I'm going to... Oh, I shouldn't do magic. I shouldn't do magic. Yeah. So I just say, invisible. Archpriest Moosteen.
Terrifying.
Okay.
Don't panic. Stay quiet.
It's me, God.
There is rumored to be something afoot here in Queensport. Do you know anything about that, Father?
Everything under my roof is clean.
Clean.
This town is forthcoming. There's no bad things here.
Inside?
Go for it.
6. What about you, Father? You mean well for the people of Queensport, right?
Of course.
Insight. That's another 6. This fucking guy, he's so good. This fucking guy, he's amazing. Yes, he does. Father, I bring dark tidings. The winter bloom, as you have foreseen, will happen soon.
Tomorrow.
Yes. Do you know what will come with it?
Great change.
You've seen what this change is?
I have not. I only know of what it brings to the world. What it bestows Crestfell.
What will come to your town is death. And destruction.
Who are you?
I am an agent associated with the Blue Syndicate. I do not agree with them anymore.
I know you are telling the truth.
I want to help the people of this town. And one of my friends has received a prophecy, as have you, detailing the coming of this shadow beast and the destruction it will bring upon your town.
A shadow beast. a large shadow.
Yes.
You see as this man begins to sort of pull away the drapes of the four-post bed and stand 7 feet tall. And you see Arator Holmes.
Okay.
Tell me, the shadow beast roaming this land, I did not believe it. But is it a spirit?
I have seen it with my own eyes. I know it will bring death.
He walks over to a small desk and opens a tome. Sorry, not a tome. You see the very ancient pages flick aside. They're like crumbly almost. And he stops on a page with a depiction of a shadow. This creature.
Yes.
So it has returned.
And it will come here.
Then we shall gather the spirits.
Whatever you can do to protect the people of Queensport. They must know that something is coming. If they barge into Celebration Full-On Festival tomorrow, they'll be sitting ducks. Maybe even an offering.
I may be able to gather 3, but we do not know where the 4th is.
What is the 4th?
I've said too much, and you are not where you're meant to be. He looks directly up at you.
So I should go? I should stay here? I should go.
I shall do the best that I can.
Thank you.
But if the spirit is open again, we are lost.
Well, we'll see what we can do about that, won't we?
Of course.
Thank you, Father.
And you, if you come face with the endless shadows, do not engage.
I'm sure that's great advice.
Okay. You return to...
Before,
Yep.
I think while we're in the group, I think what Cadence is going to do is just kind of like slink off a little bit.
Mhm.
And because they're alone in the room, right? Like,
Yep,
we
the
are
3 of
alone
you,
in the room. Is going to slink off and is actually going to send a message to Crawl.
Okay.
Just
Go for it.
a little one. Just like, they're going to whisper, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I hope this doesn't get you into trouble, and I hope that you are okay. If you can give us any insight as to where the Duchess is. Obviously not going to tell you where I am, but I just hope you're okay.
There is no reply.
Oh, God.
Rochambeau.
Oh, Iggy,
Yeah, I'm back.
how'd it go?
Can you, do you mind? I'm wigging out, not being able to see my nose on my peripheral vision. Excuse me, Everard.
Sorry, you're just a voice actor. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, okay, alright.
Wow.
I think he's on the level.
I was just joking. Alright, I'll drop it.
Oh, thank God. I think he's on my level.
Just kidding. Alright, I'll drop it.
He's on the level.
He's
Yeah,
on the
okay.
level. I think he's on the level.
Can you just drop it, please?
Sorry.
Is it drop? Is it drop?
It's dropped. We
Can I see
it.
my hand? I can see my hand?
You can see your hand.
Yeah.
We
Right.
can see you. We can see you.
I dropped it the first time. I just wanted.
Ah. I think
Is he on the level or not?
he's on the level.
Okay.
In that he said that he would try to conjure. He knew about the shadow beast. He knew it's bad.
Mm.
Apparently, it's a spirit.
I am a spirit. Well, Flameon is a spirit.
Yeah, Flameon?
Yeah.
What?
Flameon? We're married.
You get a feeling in the back of your mind of like deep offense.
Okay, so no, we're not married.
We're not married to that.
Meat,
Alright,
isn't it?
great.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of like a pun, but no,
Evolution.
apparently not.
Alright.
Anyway,
He was talking about a spirit that he doesn't know if he can summon. What do you?
should I go talk to him?
I'm not sure. I think he's deep in a ritual right now, but might be a good idea. He has pretty much told me, and hey, if you do want to talk to him, let me draw you a map, because, big building.
Okay. Yeah.
If you do want to talk to him, I think that would be appropriate, just in case we can give him anything else, any more ammunition.
Can we trust him?
He seemed above board to me. He seemed like he had the concerns of Queensport first in hand. He did say that it was going to bring change. The Winter Bloom Festival was going to bring change, and change to Crestfell that it needed. So I'm not sure if that was a cryptic thing to say. He also knew exactly where I was. Invisibility didn't help, but it helped me get there. So thank you for that.
Can I check if can I like internally ask if the Eternal Flame kind of like knows of this guy?
The priest?
Yeah, because it's like the Archbishop, isn't it?
The archpriest of
Whatever.
this. Yeah.
Yeah.
The flame does not know.
I reckon it's not a bad plan.
Okay.
Obviously he sort of has an awareness of what's going to go down tomorrow. He said he can do whatever he can to help.
Give me the map
The map?
that you just drew me.
Are you sure you want to talk to this guy? What if he's going to steal your thing? What if he's working with the shadow monster?
I think in this very clandestine operation of ours, this might be a situation where we just have to talk to a guy.
Let's just go talk to a guy.
I think we
And
should
worst
just
case,
talk
I
to a
can
guy.
just cast Zone of Truth.
I think he might be able to not. I mean, he's really strong. I think.
I'm just gonna go.
Okay. You safe?
You by yourself? You want to go?
Can you do that again?
Do I need to be invisible if he knows that we're here?
Probably not. Probably not. No. Just act priestly if you get caught.
I don't think we're like forbidden from walking around. I think we're putting a lot of extra conditions on this mission because we're.
I think it's sus. What we're doing, I think everything we do is suspicious.
Okay. Bye.
So no, okay. Good luck.
Okay.
Want to play tic tac toe?
I call it Rochambeau. Rochambeau. Rochambeau.
Okay, you make your way to the
Yeah.
archpriest. Come in.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Carlisle. You talked to my friend. My invisible friend.
Yes.
Don't believe anything he said except for the shadow monster part. That it's true. I don't know what else he said, but
It's interesting that you warn of someone else not saying the right thing when you're already lying to me.
what do you mean?
I can tell when you lie, and your name is not Carlisle.
Well, joke's on you, because I don't know what my name is. Part of it.
What can I help you with?
So my friend mentioned something about you needing the help of the spirits.
Indeed.
And there was one that you could have called.
That is correct.
Can you tell me about that spirit?
The spirit was lost a few years back. Do you know of the spirits?
Yeah.
Do you know their names?
Quick, what's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name? What's your name?
Persuasion check.
Oh,
Oh, fuck you. 11.
The Eternal Flame.
What is your name? What's that? Are you lying to me right now?
Insight check.
Can I insight check my flame?
Sure.
15.
That is the name.
Do you know the names of them?
I do, yes.
I'm gonna do something and just don't be weird, okay? And I'm just gonna flame on.
Okay. He reaches out a hand and you watch as this wind starts to concentrate.
Oh, I flame off.
He passes it to the other side and then you watch as it encompasses his whole form. So you are the new chosen.
Everyone did that like a few sessions ago.
And the what?
You are the host of the Eternal Flame.
Yes.
I am the host of the Everwinds.
That's sick.
Okay.
Welcome.
Thank you.
How did you procure yours?
Through the grave of my dead fiance.
Lael,
You know her?
previous Eternal Flame.
I loved her.
Many did. I don't know what happened and I will not ask. But we need to gather our brethren. If the Endless Shadows has returned, we all need to be together.
Is the Endless Shadow the spirit that was destroyed?
Yes.
Yeah, shit, yeah. That's out of character. Okay, says nothing. Okay.
A more accurate way of describing it is that the Endless Shadow was locked away. But these rumors of the Shadow Monster, it can be nothing else. Which means someone has found a way to unlock it.
I think I know who.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can, like, trust you, right?
I can tell that you are scared.
I'm terrified.
Use that. You'll be able to follow your instincts more clearly. But if the Eternal Flame chose you, and you found me, there is a reason. Follow me.
Okay.
He leads you out of his chamber and down several flights of stairs, past the main wing of the monastery and into sort of a basement-y kind of level. You see stonework that is matching to the basin. Very, very old. This was a place of great gathering in the time of Venonfell before it fell. That's why I'm here. This place drew me, and I found the Everwinds down here.
What are the others?
The Enduring Scion and the Accrescent Blood.
Scion. Crescent blood.
The crescent.
Crescent.
Just so you know.
What did I say? I don't know.
You said crescent.
A crescent.
It's time to call on them. Are you ready?
I don't know what we're doing.
He pulls a cloth off a stone tablet, and you see very, very similarly to the stone tablet you saw in the secret library. 5 symbols around.
I know this.
You've seen one before?
Yeah, in the library in my dad's mom's rock place. The secret library, the fucking, what's it called? It's like the magical place. We got kicked out.
The
It was in
Archium?
The arc. Yeah, the arc. Yeah.
How did you enter the Archium?
I just walked inside.
Fascinating.
Care to share with the class as to why that's fascinating?
There are many places on Aelwyn that are lost in time. Secrets, buried places where things are hidden. The Archium is a location that not many have been to for good reason. It protects not just the secrets within the Archium, but something known as the Sanctuary.
Well, I should probably tell you that we were not the first ones there. My dad found this book, and it had pages ripped out of it.
One problem at a time.
Oh, okay.
I'm Mustin, by the way.
Cadence.
Pleasure. Now, hand on the tablet. He puts his down first, above the symbol that you assume means the Everwinds. It lights up this brilliant white color. You place yours above the one you recognize as the Eternal Flame. And it lights up
Okay, I'm so scared. Okay.
the bronze copper. You see like a calling as 2 other symbols start lighting up without hands being present. Deep red for the crescent blood, and a brilliant green for the enduring scion. And then voices enter into the space. You called? What's happening? What do you need? Yes. You were right. Cadence.
Uh-huh.
Meet Haven. You
Hello.
see as stepping forth almost through a stone wall, this brilliant green light. A gentleman steps forth. Not one you've seen before, but a winter of Anthony like no other. Stark white from head to toe. Hair and skin almost translucent. Hello.
Hi.
Haven, you are.
Cadence.
Pleasure.
Uh-huh.
Eternal Flame
Yeah.
of Anthony.
Yes.
Curious.
Sure. You're the... Yep. Sure.
I'm the curious one.
No, it's just I was trying to guess which one that you are, but probably the green one.
Yes, I'm the host of the Enduring Scion.
And what is that? Like grass?
anything that sprouts. Just as you are anything that is light.
Oh wow. Okay.
You hear as Mustine calls out again to the Crescent Blood. I know you like making an entrance, but it's time to step forth. You see as a beautiful woman steps out from bright red light, and you recognize her.
Oh, who the fuck is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
She is the future princess of Austin.
Who that? Who?
The woman that Iggy spoke to before you went to Allegro's.
Okay.
And you know.
I do not have long to talk.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I am in the middle of a business meeting. Can I help in any way? Hello.
Hi, you know my friend. Sorry, I'm new.
She steps forth and she produces some of her blood onto the tablet.
It is good to see all of you, but I'm so sorry I cannot be here much longer. I hope this helps.
She steps forth and vanishes through the red light. Okay, we can do this without her, but the blood helps. Okay. You watch as, using the wind you saw earlier, he picks up like part of the blood. It joins in with the wind spirals, and the other two offer their hands. You watch as a small sapling grows out of Harlan's hand. Do you isolate the flame?
I try to.
Go for it.
I don't. Sorry, I'm not. When I say I'm new, I'm quite new. We haven't really worked at.
It's something I can teach you.
That would be nice.
Okay. The wind sort of picks part of the flame.
Oh, is my whole body out? My whole body?
No, just from your hand.
Oh, okay.
Just like a section of the flame joins in.
Yeah.
The sapling joins, guys. The sapling joins in, and the four spirits dance around each other for about a second, and then fall back into the tablet. You hear as the wall that they entered starts to open, and you see, very similar to the Archaeum, very ancient stone and vines with the same coloured flowers.
The remembery flowers?
No,
Oh, okay.
just the small speckled ones that were adorning the stone
Okay.
library.
What is this?
Our own kind of Archaeum. Follow.
Sure.
He
Hey
steps
guys, I'm
over,
totally fine. I'll be back in a second.
and the doors close behind you.
Hey guys, I'm totally fine. I'll be back in just a second.
Okay, right.
You do not receive the message.
Oh.
Okay, it's taking a while. What?
I still don't get this game.
Look, I'm just thinking we set up a rule that you can play 3-player.
How would that work?
Work with me.
It's taking
here.
a while.
Iggy, how about once you work with me rather than against me?
What? Wow! Do we have to resolve something?
I want a Where's Kate at?
No, we're having a conversation. You think I work against you?
Might go take a nap.
Yeah, we're resolving something, aren't we?
Well, there are often times where we do not share the same opinion on how to approach a situation.
Yeah, it's like when we're stealthing through a town, trying to get to a discreet location, busting down a door of a tavern, and talking to people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's
You
called
want me to work with
reconnaissance.
you? Reconnaissance.
It's called reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance.
Yeah.
Reconnaissanceless.
Reconnaissanceless wandering around a town that we don't know anything about.
We're going here into the high key. And we figured out we shouldn't go to the high key, we went here.
Yeah.
Are we fighting? Is this are we fighting?
I don't know.
What do you started this?
I just
said I'm not
wanted a
looking
3-player Rochambeau.
Okay, so this isn't something about something bigger, this is just about Rochambeau.
Yeah.
I'm
That's what I
glad you're
said at the
calling it
beginning.
Rochambeau, by the way. You've adopted my
I
name.
prefer the sound of it.
Rochambeau.
Yeah, and then also the other one was actually a completely different game.
Yeah, it's knots and crosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, I've got a game to show you.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing it?
Hours go by.
Okay.
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 So now
we
what?
should have
That was a
sleep.
great short rest that I had.
Yeah.
Feel magical again.
Do we
Great.
go
What?
up to the archpriest?
Yeah, I'll show you the way.
Let's. I mean,
Hey kid, where you at?
Oh, she's dead. They're dead.
we got a little too
They're
distracted. with this
fucking
game.
dead.
Okay, let's go.
They're fucking
Iggy, show
dead.
us. Show us where this priest is.
Alright.
You get to the priest's chambers. Empty.
Okay.
Search.
Investigation.
What are we looking for?
We're looking for where he took Kate.
Plus anything else of interest about.
Yeah, sure.
18.
18. There is not much in this room at all. Only the tome that you saw with the priest earlier.
Book.
24.
24. Same thing.
Read.
Was the book?
Read. You're the religious one.
I'll have a flick through.
Mhm.
Was it anything in particular?
Yeah, there's a
Anything?
mention of the 5 spirits and the banishment of the endless shadows. There is descriptions of all of the spirits, all 5 of them.
Okay. I am going to cast Locate Object on the bracelet of Wassenite that Cade wears.
Okay.
As long as Cade's within 1,000 feet, I can pinpoint the direction, kind of hone in on it.
Roll me just roll me a wisdom check for me.
Okay.
I feel like that.
Not good.
Mm.
5.
Cadence is not within that range.
Not within 1,000 feet?
You cannot locate the object.
Okay.
The wisdom save is to see how you interpret that.
Cade is gone.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Cade's been kidnapped because I just tried to track her bracelet and she's gone. She's fully gone. 1,000 feet. How far is 1,000 feet?
It's so far. It's so far. Hey, it's like the whole town. It's a lot. It's a lot.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
they're just in a place where you
We shouldn't have played
can't
Rochambeau
detect.
that long.
This is an old building from a place that's been built by stones that are.
Why don't you
Aeon's
talk
old.
sense? Why don't you talk sense? Clearly, they've been kidnapped.
They've been
They've been
kidnapped.
kidnapped.
Look for signs.
Why
of
don't you work
struggle.
with us here?
I'm just saying that they might be in a.
Well,
the
the okay,
magic might.
Miles away.
Don't be stupid. That's not possible, is it?
No.
So they might be like these stones are really old. You know, they might have like magic blocking powers or something.
You think
Hey,
like
you know,
below
Mr.
the reflecting
Mr.
pool?
Rocks, Mr. Rocks over here?
The reflecting pool's
Yeah.
gonna have a secret passageway?
No, that specifically does not. But I can't say that anyone else.
Okay.
What
so,
are we gonna? What if Kate got snatched by the shadow monster?
we have to keep moving.
What if the Musian is the shadow monster?
Leave them behind. We've got to keep moving.
We can't leave Kate behind.
They're gone. I don't. You tell me that they're gone. We have to keep
Gone.
moving.
Kate is gone.
I know. Abandon the plan. We have to find the others.
Just-
Oh shit, the others.
Oh, the others.
Oh god, where are they?
In this situation, how am I the most level-headed?
Cade's gone, Everard. Have you not noticed?
What do you suggest? We go to sleep?
Yeah.
You know what? This has been a long time coming. But if we find Kate, I'm gonna tell them that you don't give a shit.
Everard, I want you to go take a long, hard look in the reflecting pool.
We gotta sleep. One of our best friends is gone. Someone who really cares about you. And it's just like you're ignoring that, and it's been going on for so long. It feels like for the whole time.
This priest that you've said is super
I
powerful,
said it to her, Dad.
right? They've taken Cade
Oh, it's fucking me.
I'm gonna
probably
use
to
divine
like
sense.
an underground
Torture chamber.
chamber or something.
Torture chamber.
Cade can definitely handle themselves.
I know that. You're deflecting, and I know that. What do we do?
I'm gonna use my paladin divine sense.
I'm gonna go look in
just
that
gonna-
pool for a bit. You do your.
Iggy sits in a corner. Oh, I killed him. I should have gone.
Okay. Divine sense. You are not picking up any evil entities in this area. In fact, a lot of it is very good. If I did sort of evil good stuff in this world, everything feels very bright.
They've masked themselves very well. They've masked their tracks very well. The shadow monster is a good liar.
We should leave. We should go. We should skip town.
You walk down to the reflection pools, and you see that there are a bunch of people in this monastery moving about. And you see that there are these younger members of the town, like boys and girls and a few Evanthime, from the House of Abenox that have been given silver bells, and one of them has a horn, as Benizi is guiding them out of the monastery. He sees you walking down.
What's all that for?
Oh, the winter bloom has bloomed. We're sending out the bells.
Who'd you hear that from?
We just got a word from the capital.
But the archpriest has given you the order to do that?
No, we got word from the capital. This is what we
Then why
do.
would you do that without confirming with the archpriest?
What do you mean?
Well, surely they should be the one to send them out, right?
We've gone to find the archpriest. Do you have a problem with notifying the town that the winter bloom has
I do,
bloomed?
yes.
Why?
Well, it just seems to go against everything that everyone has been trying to tell me, that this religion stuff and this god thing is almighty, and if the archpriest is the one who is closest to these gods, and you're not going to worry about them and what they say and what the gods should be saying,
He doesn't.
everything just seems like it's the back to front to me.
The archpriest doesn't speak for the gods. The queen does, and I just got notification
What's
from
the point?
the queen that
What's the point in the archpriest then?
he's the advocate for the town. He leads the.
So it's got nothing to do with God.
No,
So the queen's God.
the queen is not a god.
Well then what's this? It just doesn't make sense.
Would you like some broth?
I would like you to bring those children back in here. Sending them out at night, alone on these roads?
It's almost Stop.
by themselves when there's like everything's locked up? There's no way to like run into like a tavern or something, or like friendly people that are just walking around the streets? I don't think so. That's highly irresponsible.
Wish we could back you up, man.
You start to hear silver bells ringing.
No, don't ring them! If you ring them, I swear to God, shouting out at the children, gods will rain down on everything that I have. The archpriest has not given you guys the right to ring those bells. I'm trying to intimidate so they don't ring these freaking bells.
The children have left.
The
but
children?
Yeah,
They were just ushering them
yeah,
out.
he was ushering them out. They left. You
They
told
were
me.
ushered. They were ushered.
They're kids. You're gonna listen to a conversation? I'm gonna try and intimidate these kids if I can.
Yell at the
I'm
children.
just yelling at the children to help them to stop ringing the bells.
Oh my goodness! No, that's not what I thought it was.
No.
No. Yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be a 17.
Okay. Benizi is incredibly intimidated. The children have left. And
Not that far
he
away.
starts.
How fast are these kids? These freaking flash kids.
They are
just, like,
running away from you.
But if they are intimidated, they're running further away from you.
Do I need to start killing these kids? Do I need to go like... Do I need to make all Star Wars this shit? Start killing these kids or something? Stop ringing the bells?
My God, remember when I suggested this? And you guys were all like, we can't.
There's a gas leak
Benizi
in the
like
studio tonight.
backs up.
Tell them to stop ringing the bells immediately and bring them back in
I'm not
here.
gonna do that. We need to notify the town of the festival.
Bring
What?
them back in here immediately.
Guards! Guards!
Oh god.
I'm gonna start running after these kids, grab these friggin' bells!
You hear as from the roof of the cathedral, a loud like fanfare horn gets blown from the top of the cathedral.
What?
What? So, what is your thought process?
Just stop ringing the bells so this Winter Bloom Festival doesn't happen so we buy ourselves some time!
We did it. We talked at the beginning, though. Even if the bells didn't go off, it would still
But it doesn't matter!
Are you
Something!
Is Tate
Something!
upset? Is Tate upset? I just need to know.
Is this ever?
Because if it's ever I, then
Is this ever projecting?
you're going to jail, dude.
You see,
Do
as
we hear this?
you hear him, yeah.
We hear this.
You hear the fanfare from the roof.
Is everyone shouting at children?
Screaming.
We should stop that.
We should
stop
Let's
that.
go.
Ev!
He's
Ev,
running
calm
after these
down.
kids with these bells, man!
Whoa. I look at the priest.
He's like
I'm
up
sorry.
against a
I'm,
wall.
so, I'm so
We're
sorry. We're
so
so sorry. We're
sorry.
gonna apprehend him. We're gonna rein him in. We're gonna rein him all the way in.
Actually, he was hit in the head.
We don't
and
have
we're
to.
trying
We don't have to. Let's not. It'll be worse.
Let's take him. He.
Let's go.
Yep.
Hey.
You chase after him.
Yeah.
He's good 30 feet.
Ev.
Everard.
Ev.
Everard.
Oh no. Eric.
He is running down the cliff after children who are also running, which are like 100, 150 feet from him.
I shout to Everard.
Mm-hmm.
Come back. Do you hear me, Everard? Can you hear?
No.
Too busy yelling at these kids, eh?
Give me back those bells!
I grab you by the shoulders.
I'm gonna cast sleep.
What?
Oh wait, no. We're on stream.
I grab you by the shoulders. I
Iggy, I was about to do something dumb.
I know. Everyone is. Look at us all. We have to. You and me. We've got to work together on this. All right. They're gone.
I think I ate something funny.
No.
But what happened? How did this happen? How did we get here?
All right. One perfectly legitimate thing happened, and then Everard. I know I went off at him. I feel really bad. The emotions must have gone to his head.
You shouting at kids.
I gotta disguise myself as the priest. Keep going. Sorry.
Okay, Benezi?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're shouting at kids.
Yeah, he's shouting at kids.
You see with the fanfare that went off and the bells around the town that are already starting to happen, people
People are
are
starting to gather.
leaving their houses, and decorations are starting to be hung. You actually see in the shortest span of time, like an organized dance, stalls, decorations, festival games are being set up around the town in the blink of an eye. The excitement and the celebration is evident as the sun starts to rise.
Every house that I'm running past, I'm just going to shout that it was a false alarm. It hasn't happened. We haven't received word yet.
Persuasion
These
check.
kids are... Come on. Give me... Yes! Yeah! Persuasion! That's 24!
You see a very old, confused woman go back into her house.
Wallen?
False alarm! False alarm! Don't worry, the kids are running around. It's not correct.
Benezi?
Yes, I've got to rein them in. Kids, you know.
The fanfare went
I
off.
know, it's wrong as well.
She believes you. She goes back inside to tell her husband to stop being an idiot and to take down the decorations, but the rest of the town...
No, town, no. I'm Benezi.
Okay.
Listen to me. If you're going to listen to anybody, listen to me.
How do we crowd control? How do we do this?
Put them away. Put
We
them away.
need
Put them away.
a Nesca.
Children, bring me back those bells.
Alright, it's true.
We need a Nesca.
That's true.
We need a Nesca because she's big and strong and they listen to her. And we need Roscoe because she's quick and she can stab them if they get out of place.
What the fuck are you saying?
I'm just.
Are you on the
Crowd
same
control.
level as
Yeah,
crowd control is not stabbing people. We don't stab people for crowd control. No. What we gotta do is we just gotta go up to the top of the church and just start saying.
Start ringing the bell?
Look, I reckon we just. Look, looking for Aneska and looking for Oscar is a good idea. We need to bring the team back.
We gotta get everyone back together. 'Cause
Get
we
everyone together, get everyone
we
together.
do not work
Except
well
for
apart.
Cadence. Oh my god.
Cadence has been kidnapped.
I got that.
What if Kate's dead?
Okay,
I don't
alright.
think Kate is dead.
Really?
Being optimistic.
Oh.
I think Kate has been kidnapped, but you've been kidnapped before, and we found you like 12 hours later.
Yeah, someone rescued me. I got rescued by a man I thought was my boyfriend, but he just wanted some.
Oh.
Just a little kiss.
Maybe that's
Little
Cindy?
kissy. Gareth.
Gareth, so true,
They-
yeah.
now the list gets longer of love interests for me. We need to. I don't know what we need to do. I'm gonna go get. I think Everard.
He was running really fast after those children, and the children were running even faster. So.
I understand that, but
You see as a meats and sticks on wheels cart gets set up with a bunch of different foods,
Hang on,
sweetmeats,
hang on
cheeval,
3 quints.
coral bread.
We got that.
Do we?
Do you want to get some snack? No, just
Just
think,
oh, rapist.
There is no way we're going to be productive in the current day if
no
we
stomach.
don't get some food.
You also see a bunch of game stalls start being presented. There is a game called Pfeffel Hole, Trial of Ice and Fire, Seesaw.
I kind of want to try
Seesaw.
Pfeffel just because it sounds funny.
Look, we'll go get some food. We'll see if we can find the rest of the gang. We'll go from there. How's
And you
that
want to play Pfeffel Hole?
sound? Sure.
Everard, where are you? Are you still running around as Belize? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Gotta commit to it.
Commit.
To what end?
Okay. You try and convince people around the town that it's not happening. It's getting harder and harder to convince people as the festival is starting to become in full swing. The kids, one of them does hand the bells back to you.
Do I get paid now?
You've got to go and walk back up to the top. Back up to the church. The money's there. I don't have it on me, obviously. I'm a priest.
Why is your voice different?
Because I was shouting.
Oh.
And now my throat hurts a little bit. Yes. My twin brother.
You have a brother?
I do. His name is Al. He's Al and I'm Benizi. And
Son of a bitch.
he will give you the money. Back up there. You know what? You've done a good job for what you were supposed to do. I just wish you hadn't.
Okay. A happy winter bloom.
Runs off.
Absolutely happy winter bloom indeed.
And I believe that is where we're going to end tonight's episode. Thank you so much for joining us tonight for this. This has been absolutely wonderful. Boys' night. We didn't even get halfway through what today was planned.
That's why I should never plan as a DM.
Thank you so much to our sponsors for today, Meeples and Dragons and the Holly Fox. Thank you again to our tech team, Chloe and Adam. Chloe, absolutely on point for those bells at the end, just re-ringing them over.
Yeah, thanks for ringing them so much. So fucking good.
So funny. So good.
Good.
Players, please introduce yourself.
It's your boy, Nikolai Kravchenko, he, him pronouns. Catch me here next week.
Whoop whoop.
It's your boy, Lukas Perez. I have abs now. They, them pronouns. Find me on Instagram at Lukas Perez or on stage at the Don Russell Theatre for Once Upon a Mattress.
Nice.
Next week, you go.
Yeah, that's your boy Tristan McInnes. You can find me on Instagram at TrisDaddy. You can find me on stage at the Blue Room Theatre for either Salted Pretzel or see you next week, same time next week. Scott, I'm so sorry, bud. I fucked it. You gave me a plug and I fucked it. I fucked it to death.
Do you want to try it again?
Take it again, we'll fix it in post. Take it again.
Hey, it's your boy Drew McKinnon. You can find me on Instagram at Daddy. You can find me on the stage at Salted Pretzel at the Blue Room or at same time next week at the Blue Room.
Oh.
Nice.
It's it's your boy Tate Bennett. Pronouns boy. You can find me here next week. You can find me this Sunday at on Twitch TV /D&D Live Presents. I'm guest starring over there for another one of their games. Or you can find me on Instagram, Tate is Alive.
And this Sunday here at
And
Winter's
this
Tales.
Sunday,
Yeah.
which I definitely remembered,
Uh-huh.
here on Winter's Tales.
Busy
Yep.
Sunday.
It's
Sunday
going to be,
morning.
it's actually going to be dope.
Yep.
Definitely tune in. We're doing some cool stuff.
We're going to be testing out some of the TTRPGs from the Ravens Ridge Emporium. So tune in Sunday morning for that. It's your boy, AJ Winters. I got halfway through saying it's a boy and bailed. I bailed. It's a boy! I parachuted out. I'm a DM for the Chronicles of Aelwyn. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We have Wednesday World Building tomorrow, as well as, like I said, Sunday morning stream playing Cartograph. So that's going to be super exciting. But if you want to see the after chat that we get into once these cameras stop streaming live to you, you can come and join us on Patreon. You'll also get access to some of these handouts and stuff, all the PDFs that I hand to these players, I put up on the Patreon as well. So you can see what we gossip about or talk about when we're not live streaming. Come hang out. It'll be great. We also do live world building sessions with the Winter's Wizards, the top tier, if you want to world build with me and with some fellow world builders as well. I believe that's everything, so we will see you next Tuesday. Ciao.